Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, the godfathers, the grandfathers, all the dads to be, all the dads that will or will ever will be, all the stepdads, all the awesome people out there. Here's to you. Lauren is back in Florida. She just made her way back from New York. She's joining us today. Lauren went up to New York to surprise her mother for her retirement party. It was very nice. But now she's back. So we were thinking about things we could do today. And I said, you know what we should do? Tomorrow, Test Track closes for somewhere. They didn't say how long, but I'm gonna tell you a lot about Test Track today. If you didn't tell by the thumbnail, it's gonna be a very Test Track heavy stream, but we're still gonna have lots of fun. But the construction permit, normally if it's gonna go over a year, is listed for a full year and then they can renew it. It's interesting, it's only listed for I think like 10 months or so. But that first construction permit is for a larger company that Disney uses a lot, that does kind of the beginning stuff before, not the finishes, not like the Imagineering, like finishing touches, more of the like construction, if that makes any sense. So I'm guessing that if they're they're thinking they only need the permit for 10 months, maybe they only need it for 8 to 9 with a little bit of a buffer, then Imagineering and all the finishing touches can get in there and do their thing. So I'm thinking Test Track's gonna be closed for about a year, roughly. My guess that I've been telling everyone is 10 to 13 months. So we wanted to come and show you this last time we could get this version of Test Track. The new version coming out, they say, will be a nod to the original version. So if you're not aware, this is the second version of Test Track, as well as updating the ride. It could use a little bit of more improvement in my mind. I'm okay with this. I love Test Track as a ride. They're not going to touch the ride system, so very similar. We've been talking about Tiana a lot. Very similar to Tiana's Bayou Adventure and Splash Mountain, where the ride track layout and system will stay the same. And they kind of updated the things that need to be done on the ride, but then also changed all the scenes. I think this is going to be very similar to that when it comes to Test Track. And I'm excited for it. This version was okay. It was fun. For a while, held the record at Disney for the fastest ride at Walt Disney World, 65 miles an hour.
And then?
I think Tron tied it. Because the launch, or was Tron 60? I gotta update on my facts. It's gonna be a great day, Lauren.
No.
Well, you're mic'd.
You know what? Whenever I see the Space Earth, I just think, she's beautiful.
She is so beautiful. I love Spaceship Earth. For those who don't know, that is the name of this beautiful Epcot symbol. Some people call it the big ball, the big golf ball. But the name of the attraction inside of it, because there is a ride inside. Some people don't even know that when I'm telling them about what to do when they come to Disney, is the ride inside is fantastic. And it's called Spaceship Earth. If you're just tuning in, if you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. Especially today. Sunday streams tend to be a little bit more quiet. Weekends in general are a little quiet on the channel. I get it. People are out doing their thing. Also, today's Father's Day, so everyone out hopefully celebrating their father. We lost my dad last year, sadly, so we're going to celebrate him today here at Epcot. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. When we hit 10,000, we are going to do a celebratory stream that is 24 hours long, nonstop, no sleeping, at Walt Disney World. It's going to be bananas. So we're very close. So please subscribe. Tell your friends and family. Put this on the TV while you celebrate Father's Day. And today won't just be test track as well, but we do want to focus on test track since we might lose it for up to a year before it comes back in a brand new version, version 3. No, I'm pretty sure it's still test track. They're also going to do some improvements to the outside. So you may not know this, but we are in pretty much the hurricane zone here at Disney. And when they gets real close and it's super dangerous, or they even close the parks to be safe, they have to go through and take anything that's cloth or get ripped or teared away. And that test track pavilion out front always has to be taken down and put back together because it could be, it'd be ripped apart by a hurricane. Well, I'll show you today. So if you look at the new concept art, a much more permanent structure that looks like it is a Category 5 plus safe.
What about, do you think they're gonna like cover it so you can go on it when it rains? Like cover the outside? Or?
It's an interesting point. I think they would have to completely enclose it. So I don't know if that's still gonna be a thing, but because even let's say they put a cover over the top, if you're still whipping around when there's lightning and you're exposed in any way, then I think the open air concept is what people like. Oh. No, they always. Sorry, you also can't film Disney security. I'm over here talking so much. But yeah, anyway, even if they put it would have to be fully enclosed. Oh, hey guys. It's Annette and Andy. They're back in Florida.
I was like, who's me?
I know.
Yeah.
Hey. What's up,
What's
brother?
up, man? Hey, all right, let's go to Epcot.
Let's do it.
You came. I know you guys. The last time you guys have been here, construction walls are still up all over the place.
The only thing that was open was the left side.
Yeah, is the food. Is the Connections and Connections Eatery.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen the Walt the Dreamer statue, the new planters, the new meet and greet, Communicore, Moana, Journey of Water with Moana, Mickey and Friends, Encanto show. There's so much to see.
So much.
We did it. It's so weird walking in. There's no festival being announced right here.
That is weird. That's usually like the preface to
Yep.
everything you're going to be doing that day.
There's normally something there that's saying Festival of the Holidays, Festival of the Arts, Flower and Garden, Food and Wine. We're in a weird 90-day period of no festivals here at Epcot.
They're like, the festival is we took all the walls down.
I know, and honestly, someone said that, like maybe the reason they're not doing anything at all, and also I was a little upset they weren't doing anything in the America Gardens Theater in the back for 3 months. I'm gonna miss all my friends there. And plus just nice having a show and a spot in the shade.
Yeah.
That's gone for 3 months too, and they're like, well, maybe they want everyone up front in the front of the park with all the new things, but the new things, a lot of people aren't that happy about. I mean, I like everything new, but is it what we were promised? Not even close, sadly. And as why the Encanto show might be cute for little kids, it is a show out in the sun that's completely exposed to rain that does, it's a sing and dance along. As another streamer or news site put it, it looked very much thrown together at the last minute. And that is not anything against the performers, who I think the cast members do an amazing job. They got to sing and dance in the sun 6 times a day. It just, we lost the front of Epcot for someone's entire high school career, over 4 years. And I think some of the things that we're getting, people are a little upset about because it's such a long waiting period. I also don't know what else they could have done with it. I mean, again, our concept art, we were supposed to get a 3-story festival center. But also that would have been closed now because there's no festival. So I think either way, some people are going to be upset. I agree, of course, that more could have been done. And I like to see grander things, even if it's not, you know, like I said, we can't have 1,000 e-ticket rides. But I just want to see more effort put in. I think we're used to that Disney touch and that Disney effort and those hidden things and those Easter eggs. And this just feels like Communicore is a great air-conditioned space, but again, kind of feels like a college space that you can see anywhere across America. Go into any college and go into an air-conditioned room. That's a common space. It kind of feels like that. I do miss the fountain, but I know the planter was a little bit cheaper. Do we want to look on the app and see how long the line is now? All right, so why don't we look at the front first? Like, I didn't even see any of this at all. Well, we got to show them all. We're going to show it off.
I'm gonna go to the dentist.
Oh, okay. We got to go this way then.
The thing is like, I was thinking about it. Wasn't the 3-story building supposed to have like a show spot for
Yeah.
during like all the shows?
A little, yeah.
But it was like there was no restaurant up there, right?
Well, we don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's been many rumors left. I forgot. You guys don't know. Well, here's the Starbucks location for here. Honestly, there's been rumors of what was supposed to be inside and what was not supposed to be inside. But the concept art just clearly shows a 3-story tiered building. I think the point was the top floor was to watch fireworks and kind of a hangout space. The second floor, air conditioned, could have been a spot for food, could have been a place to hold special events, could have been a place for VIPs, could have been a DVC area, could have been an annual pass holder. I mean, who knows? They also could have put a meet and greet in there. I mean, the whole second floor is open, and the first floor, again, could have been in most of those things as well.
There being a new DVC area over by
Here?
no,
Magic Kingdom, that's going to happen. I'll meet you out here. Yeah, if you haven't heard, they're taking away the shooting arcade at Magic Kingdom for a DVC area. Ooh, it is hot. All right, let's say hi to everybody real quick. What's going on? Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm Pete. I'm glad you're here. While everyone uses the opera real quick, that's what we call the restroom because it just sounds a little bit better. Figure I'd say hi to some people real quick. So, again, if you haven't done so yet, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. Robert D is back down south. Wish I was still there for this. Me too. We had such a blast with Robert this past weekend. So much fun. We hung out on Thursday. Friday was our golf outing. Complete blast. It was the Disney Day Drinkers Club, or the D3 golf outing. And while we didn't win, congrats to the Boathouse bartenders who won. We still had a great time. Lots of laughs. So much fun. That we started our day at 6 in the morning. I think I finally got home around, 5 or 6. It was a long day. It was a marathon, but so much fun. And again, big thanks again to Robert D for making that happen and also designing our amazing outfits. If you want to see the play-by-play, Robert put it all on Discord. I'm trying to shorten it to 1 minute for a short. I got 10 minutes down to 5, and I have to get 5 minutes down to 60 seconds for that. Boba Fett, since I'm in Epcot right now, if you remember me, come say hi. Just remind me when you come up. I hope I do. I meet a lot of people, but I'm pretty good with faces sometimes, and/or names. I get one or the other. Pete Stubby says, hey, Carney crew, happy Father's Day to the dads, uncles, godfathers, grandfathers, father figures out there. I agree. What's up, Maddie? Cash me outside. Colin, what's up? Lady Kirk in the house says, greetings from Port Orleans French Quarters. Poolside today. Ooh, very nice. It's a great idea. It is very hot here. But we had to do test tracks since the last day, and I worked tonight, so now was the only time. But I'm very jealous of you guys hanging out over there. Maybe we'll have to come by and say hi. Alyssa, great to see you. Hi, Lynette. Tomorrowland Traveler was also hanging out with him on Friday. Kelsey Elizabeth in the house. Rebecca, what's going on? Hank's checking in from the Miami airport. I love it. Disney Escapades with Tim. How are you? Great to see you. We got to see Disney Escapades with Tim in the parks this week. Score Jason says, happy day to all people, but mostly fathers. I love it. There's Lauren, in case you missed it. There's Annette. There's Andy. We have the whole crew here today. Thomas T-Bone. What's going on? Happy Father's Day. Shelly, great to see you. Mark Mueller, happy to see you here. My man Vince, happy Father's Day. It's happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Lauren, Vince says he's been loving your shorts on YouTube.
Why, thank you so
And he's got
much.
Post-it notes in his mirror.
Oh, I love it.
And they say the first one says, I love Adventures by Carney. The second one says, I love the ABC community. And the third one says, I love Ryan.
Okay, what? What about me?
But it was your idea, so which is, there you go.
It was a nod.
Matthew K, what's going on? 1 week away from Disney, that's so exciting. I hope we can meet up too. Put your itinerary in our Discord. We have an amazing Discord, you should go check it out. If you're coming to town, I check the Discord whenever everyone puts our itineraries to see where I should go in the parks. And if I know people are in a bunch of people are in one park, I try to go there to live stream so I can see everyone. Or at least pop in and say hi. Lynette's here, Jeff is here. Good morning, great to see you. Hi, Colleen. Queen Colleen in the house, dropping the links. All right, we're all caught up. There you go. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's go have some fun at Epcot. All right. You want to go see things? Let's go see things. But you guys haven't seen any of this yet. I want to show you. Well, you've seen this, but I mean like everything else. But you needed the opera. Also, we have a lot of dentists in the chat, and I just was like, I don't want to make everyone feel like we're going to those dentists. We have great dentists here in the chat. But we also have operatic singers in the chat. But opera, just great to say like, oh, I got to hit the opera.
Library. But then, again, plus, I mean, if you're taking
I was thinking, I only came up with opera because of the acoustics. I love the acoustics. It is Pride Month. Which means, you know, Disney's selling that merchandise.
Don't make dollars and don't make sense.
So it's a lot of greenery, wood, and rust, but that doesn't sound awful, but it's interesting. There's definitely a college vibe up front.
Like it feels like you're on hills. Like this hill's the cool kids club.
Yeah.
That hill down there, not so much.
Well, also from up here, Walt gets to look over Epcot, and also when you're looking up, you get to see Walt and Spaceship Earth. I will say at night, the lighting and music package looks fantastic, but during the day, it's a college campus.
I feel so like I don't even know where we are.
Like in all honesty,
Yeah, it's a nice view.
looking straight out to see the pavilion.
It's a great viewpoint. And then Walt the Dreamer, dedicated to all who dream of a better tomorrow, back on December 5th, 2023. They're still working on the lighting for this too, and the pictures. The PhotoPass pictures, I guess, or they didn't work with PhotoPass because these give everyone terrible lighting from the floor. Yeah, like, and you don't know. Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, he is hot. Speaking of PhotoPass, PhotoPass is here. You see 1, 2, 3 green shirts. If you see a green shirt, those are your PhotoPass people. Oh, they got the Pride PhotoPass for this month. Well, they need shade, so it's nice that they put trees up. It sounds like Encanto's going on now, but there's a new show up here called Forces of Nature. It's a temporary show running to see if, I don't know. Lauren makes a good point, is that you think they would jazz it up a little bit more for Disney. This is a structure they had to bring it on their own. But, and how hot that must be. It looks like they just rewrapped it with lighter green tape.
I want to see a short.
But yeah, Lauren did a short about this. I'll put it on my channel too. And what I don't like is there's show times in the app, but there's no posted signs that there's a show here or times. You don't know what's going on here at all, which I think is just a little frustrating for me as someone who performs, like, I feel bad for the performers because I want them to have big crowds.
Yeah. This is all crazy over here, huh?
So a lot of just fun little seating areas, different energy in different spots. I mean, we'll go over here first because Encanto's happening, but
This is where, we're standing right where the water was, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Fountain of Nations, which was a beautiful thing. I wish I would have brought that back. All the different nations represented at Epcot all brought water from their countries and poured it into the fountain.
Oh, there she is.
Hey-oh, we found Kelsey. How's Encanto? Rocking out, how are you? So this is the back of the new Communicore Plaza. So this was all open to us recently. Well, they opened Communicore this past week. We did a live stream. But all this sitting area was just up against a wall. But these are all great because these all have chargers and bag hooks over here. Longer tables. And at night, this is cool too. The different lighting packages. I guess we'll show Communicore Plaza. We'll come back. What?
The upgrade from the trash can dining table.
Exactly. And they are putting a Festival Favorites booth out here where they're going to, right now it's Encanto food, but during the festival, take the most popular items and put them here if you want to grab the most popular items. There's also 16 taps. So you order here, you pick up on the right-hand side. Are you getting one? All right, then I can't let you do it alone. I won't let you drink alone here at Festival Favorites. So this is we find some of the other cast members. So I've seen the guy. I haven't seen her do the show yet. So we can see some of the understudies and other people who are in the show. You can see they added a lot more umbrellas from the other day. The other day there was 4. I was said when it rains and with this sun, I don't know what people are gonna do. They also want everyone to stay on the grass until the final 2 songs, and then you're allowed to dance in the middle. They needed them. Nobody was going to hang out in the sun. It was brutal. No, there's like 17 people instead.
Great acting, I think I know what the next song is. But the real question, who's ready to flex those muscles? And show us how strong you really are. Come on, Lisa.
I don't know. I'm just going to come in line with you. This is the muscle off. Lauren, get up there with your burn muscles. Go show up those burn muscles. Whoa, thank you so much, my man Billy Batson, Vince, for the super chat, $50. So I love Lauren, of course. Captain Kirk, thank you so much to stay hydrated today. Another super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, they put out the new sign. All right, I'm going to go show the sign. Oh, well, I'll get one with Lauren. So like I was saying, right now they're offering Encanto offerings, but during festivals, like when the next festival is Food and Wine in late August, they will put the most popular dishes up here, is from what I'm being told. Hello, Michael D. I know. I mean, I said they had to put something up here, and I think because they want the nighttime lighting, it looks cool at night. because so that's why there's no tarps or anything. But they needed something that protects people in this area. That was a big issue.
Wow. Thank you so much. I was really, surprised things. They look really good. They all look really good. But do we know what fuerte means?
Big thank you. By the way, while we're here, I just want to say you see Billy Batson, how generous he is, as well as Captain Kirk with the super chats. Billy Batson Vince is also our channel sponsor. Ooh, this is a beautiful reflection right here. Oh, double spaceship Earth. I got to tell you all about SJG3 Collectibles in a minute. Oh, that AC feels wonderful. Keep calling me up here. So anyway, how was Tiana's? You enjoyed it? Where were you? What row? Oh, soaked in row 3. I think row 3 gets the kickback, not the original splash. Yeah, they get all that wave afterwards. But you liked it? How long did you have to wait for? Okay. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, you had a great day to do it. All right, so there you go. Better than when we went the other day, that's for sure. We went at 9:30 in the morning and got out at 5:30. Wait. Oh, thank you. What'd you get? Oh, thank you. Everyone, all right, take this, all of you, and drink it. Thank you. Thanks, Andy. So they haven't been here since there was construction walls, so we're just recapping everything that's new. So here, I'll show you more to the left while we're over here. So more seating areas here, but Mickey and Friends, the new meet and greet. There is an air conditioned area over here to the left too. And we'll loop around to Moana. What?
Moana's just walk through, right?
Yeah, but we get it this way too, so I can show you Mickey and Friends, Communicore. Did you see Communicore yet? Yeah.
I saw the tank for it's like it's in the top 10 largest.
It was, so when it was built, it was the #1 largest saltwater aquarium in North America. Yeah. Or it's still #2. The only one that surpassed it was the Georgia Aquarium opened.
That's right. Yeah.
And the aquarium is, so the Georgia Aquarium is #1 saltwater aquarium in North America. We have #2 here.
See, that's why I just saw something because they did like a top 10.
But people never talk about it, but like that's pretty amazing that it's just inside, like people charge for aquariums all over, it's just inside this park. This is the new Communicore Hall. I'll just show it to you quick.
Hang out.
It's a spot to charge your phone. You can sit. Like I said, it feels like a gathering space at a college to me. You got some banners up, but it's AC. There's tables. There's some comfortable seating, phone chargers.
I think like this would be turned into like a festival area.
I think that's what this is going to be, is overflow, especially with that festival favorites, is that people can grab some food, come in here. Lauren and Annette are going to test out the couches. Very important. Let's get a couch review. Yeah, could you lounge here? Totally see yourself lounging here?
Big storm, you're good to go.
I mean, the floor is much cooler. I used to do that on hot days in New York. I used to lay on like floors like this because you know they'd be nice and cold.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Beautiful.
Let's see the lighting. They gotta have something planned in here.
Yeah,
Put all this lighting in here. To hang out in.
Exactly. So this is definitely going to be a special event space. You can see it. And all these chairs are folded up and they can be moved. But as Andy was pointing out, we were saying this the other day, is that they have a lot of moving heads as well as different lighting effects already installed in here. 6 rows, including right above us, all the way down. Gobos, they got it all in here. Plus, we saw that these lights can change color as well. This was a rainbow pattern the other day.
Okay.
So for sure this is a multifunctional use space. You know, like they're going to use this for VIP events. This could be wedding receptions. People can get married out there in front of that stage or reuse that stage, because all that decoration for the Encanto is temporary. So the Encanto show is another temporary running show for at least now until the start. Everything you're seeing in this area is basically from now until the start of Food and Wine.
Yeah, and do you think that they're gonna when the American Theater goes down, do you think they're gonna start moving the bands over here?
They already started doing that. So at night they have a band now, I believe La Calle plays at night. So it still fits into the Encanto decor, so we'll take it down. But they can change the screen behind it to La Calle. We'll come back this week and show everyone as well. Are you guys hanging in here, or you want to see Moana, or you want a minute? Lauren, Vince sent a super chat to say that he loves you, of course. And then Captain Kirk said also, thanks Pete and Lauren, stay hydrated today, another super chat. So just the presence of you being here, inspiring others. Oh, look at that. And while we're talking about Vince, I started this earlier, but we got to talk about SJG3 Collectibles, our amazing channel sponsor. Oh, we got a moving picture in front of us. He's got an eBay store for over 25 years, but he's been in the business even longer than that. His grandfather kind of took him under his wing, starting when he was 5 years old, and he's always been in the collectible toy game space. As I mentioned, an eBay store for 25 years with 0% negative feedback, 100% positive feedback over 25 years, which is crazy. Over 900 items. We're talking things for all budgets, whether it's a few bucks up to those big ticket items. They are all there. New items being added every single day. So bookmark it, check it out. All those birthdays coming up. We've been talking about Father's Day, graduations. Let's say you may have forgotten to get dad something. You can go ahead, place a quick order today, maybe get it by the end of the week, make some excuses, boom, get him an awesome collectible. Anyway, he's an amazing supporter of the channel. He's been a Patreon since day one. So please go support Vince at SJG3 Collectibles. And thanks to everybody who already has. Business is up, so that's awesome to hear whenever I hear that. And again, I really appreciate you, Vince, and thanks for everything you do. You can go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles, or just go to eBay stores and search SJG3 Collectibles, or you can go find them on Twitter at SJG3COL, or just go down to our description. It's right there, the website. Plus, you can find all our socials, our website, our Discord, so many fun things in the description. Go down and check it out. You can also find our Patreon link. Kelsey's a Patreon. You can go hang out with Patreon with me and Kelsey on a Zoom call once a month. Honestly, it's a really fun game because we always get to play like where in the world is Glenn Ritchie and Kelsey. Like they're always in different places. Kelsey's like, yeah, I'm in a hotel room in the middle of, I can't say? Okay, I can't say where I am. Top secret.
She's Carmen San Diego.
It is. The two of them. It's always fun. Where are you this month? All right, you want to go see a Journey of Water or what? What's up, Helder? Happy Father's Day, Helder. Lauren's here, Annette is here, Kelsey's here, Andy's here. What a group. Hi, little bit. Hi, Post 613, newbie here. Welcome. We're here just hanging out, showing you all the new things here at Epcot. Kind of fun seeing them through other people's eyes because Andy and Annette haven't seen anything since the construction walls came down. So this is all new to them. And then also we're saying farewell to Test Track as it's going into what I'm guessing, a 10 to 13 month refurbishment. So we're going to have about a year without it. For version 3, the ride system will stay the same. It'll still be just like Tiana from Splash. It'll stay the same as a ride system, but everything else will be changing around it. So we should be getting that for next summer. We'll see what happens. So today's the last day before they close for that refurbishment. Happy birthday. Well, I don't know. What? I don't know their relationship. I don't want to assume anything.
That's a smart move.
I saw a happy birthday pin. I went for the easy W. All right, I'm going to go look at Moana time. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Little AC breaks, small victories.
You're right, it is a small victory.
Little AC. I mean, the AC is the greatest gift.
You know what? I've loved every moment being back in Florida because my body is starting to de-thaw.
Yeah.
Like the hottest that it got was like 83.
Don't you feel like you could breathe a little bit easier too? Like the air. Like I mean, it's a little humid outside. It's wet. I'm just saying, like, instead of that dry, cold, maybe, I guess, like, when I come back from New York in the winter, I feel like my skin starts to crack, and then I get off the plane here, and it's like my body starts to heal.
You got we do have self-healing skin, so I guess you're right.
Yeah, I feel like there's just aloe in the air.
Ooh.
We are keeping an eye on the Test Track line times. If it ever drops below an hour, we're going to hop in line. Because I did some preparation. I know normally we have a 20-minute rule. But I brought I do want to walk the entire line. If maybe we might not be able to today. We might have to do a fast pass or a lightning lane. But I do want to walk the line since it's going away. And I did a ton of research this morning, and I have a lot of facts about Test Track for all of you to keep the line interesting. So we said that all the construction walls are down, but technically not all of them are down. There's still some work going on, but most of them are down. Ay, ay, ay.
Just realized that. I literally just realized that.
Okay, well, should we attempt the seas and see if the stream stays on?
That's totally up to you.
Oh, we get it now.
No, no. Not on the ride, but they'll let us in the aquarium. Like, we can't get on the ride.
Some more AC. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, this is a big test because I saw something the other day that it actually worked for them on a live stream, so I'm going to go test it out. This has been a live stream killer for over 2.5 years. There's no Wi-Fi or cell service that'll save you. So be patient. If we lose the stream for any reason, just hit refresh. I'll run back outside and we'll do something else. But stay patient. Don't go anywhere. Just refresh. I'll also try Wi-Fi and the cell. But hopefully it works. I would love to come show you this amazing aquarium more often. Andy and I were just talking about it, but when they did build this was the largest saltwater aquarium. No, it has a body to it, though.
I mean, it's not awful. I'll drink it, but I'm not enjoying it as much as I could be.
Do you want?
That's what was great
I
when I
said I'll
worked
drink
at the
it, but
brewery.
I'm not enjoying it.
Because I used to get, well, no, I got free shift drinks every time, and I would just give it away.
All right, and we're back. I'm glad I waited till you said that. But it's different. It's also, but I agree.
Not a beer drink. So I don't dislike it.
All right, here we go. So far, so good. Yes, happy Father's Day to Boston, Pat. So as I was just telling them, you can take the ride inside and it drops you off over here. Or you can just come in directly like we did. Turtle Talk is at 15 minutes. All right, all right. So far, so good. So they used to actually put an actually, they used to put a diver inside of here and then fill it with water. And yeah, it would be pretty neat. But that hasn't happened in many, many years. Let's go check out my favorites, the manatees. Look at these beautiful sea cows.
Very similar to the seagrass that they eat. And we're watching something we like to call enrichment. If you guys have ever taken care of an animal before, you've probably given your animal enrichment as well. It's just a way for animals to get variety throughout the day. So it's experience the same thing over and over again. So what we feed them is we feed them lettuce. So instead of just tossing the lettuce in, they have to get it themselves on a ledge. We also feed them things other than coming on this. Little Joe loves kale. That's his favorite. Louis doesn't like it. His is my favorite. But I also have some kale that is nice here. That also serves as enrichment.
We have to do it this January or February.
Can we met the manatees?
So in January and February, normally during the year, you can still go kayak or swim with manatees on the Gulf. But if you go during January and February, apparently they go from like 40 to 50 hanging out to 400 to 500 hanging out. So we have to go kayak and see, or you can take boat tours and stuff, but I believe the kayak, you can go right up against them. The only rule is you can't touch them. If they come up and say hi to you, that's fine. They are not dangerous. They have no natural predators. But look at these beautiful babes. Hey, Terry, 119 days until you're at Disney. I love it. I love taking first timers. That's so much fun. I know, a little bit. Today, the last day of Test Track for at least a year. We'll see. It could be faster. It could be 10 months. I don't think it's going to be faster than that. But I'm thinking 10 to 13 months it'll be closed for. All right, let's go see if there's any dolphins out. Well, there's also a viewing over here. We can do the bottom and then go up. Oh, I'm so happy the stream is still working right now. I mean, knock on glass, but this is great. Let's see. Are they out here? I don't see them. They do have access. It says it right here, too, that the dolphins have access to multiple underwater habitats where they are cared for by the dedicated team of animal experts. This space and the 2 other backstage areas allow the dolphins to choose where they play, swim, and relax. So 1, that's why we may not see them. And 2, to let everyone here know that they do have a lot more space than just this area of the tank. So as the tanks are kind of sectioned off into different areas to keep different fish and species from hurting each other or bring them slowly into the group, kind of become acquainted with the other fish in the tank. Let's go see what is happening upstairs. We're going up. Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
What'd you guys end up doing last night?
We went and did the park crawl with MK.
Oh,
Yeah.
that must have been fun. So here's the upper view of the manatees. Sorry. Let's see if we can catch any dolphins on this side. Disney also has a very good idea of showing you different ways to identify different fish and fun facts as you walk around inside. And you can see where we're about to go is we're going to walk down this walkway. We get to go right through the middle of the aquarium into the roundabout where you get to see all the different sections of the aquarium. This one, like I said, cordoned off. That's the way they can bring in different fish, take different fish out. Oh, there's a dolphin right here. It's hanging out right next to us. There's 2 of them. It's like they're having an interaction to the left, or a trainer's right to the left of us. But look, there's a shark fin right there.
I would like to be in there.
You'd like to be in there? Yes. Lauren, you want to tell everybody about our second date? Yeah. It does look wonderful. I'm gonna make the turn. I know Annette's in there. Yeah. Since I make slower laps, I'll start. So we're gonna head in to see dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, rays, fish. I'm just happy the stream is working in here. This is great. Look at this. Under the sea. Under the sea. Laura, just when you thought you were done with school, here comes one right here. This looks fake with all the different colors and the majesty and grace of these fish. Look at this over the top. That's the shark ray, I believe.
Look at this big guy.
Whoa, that's a monster. Here comes, this is me, just coming.
I want to be in there.
Get in, jump in. It's only 6 to 8 inches of glass you can get through. Look, there are the dolphins. See, I told you they're messing with trainers. So if you've never seen the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, it also includes the seas here and how Disney helps rehabilitate and bring fish in that are hurt or damaged. Sadly, like fish, manatees, and dolphins that have been hit by boats or that get sick or get washed up. They bring them in here, and Disney takes care of them and brings them back to health. And then when they're ready, if they're able to, and they're able to survive in the wild without assistance, Disney will then re-release them back out into the wild. If sadly they can't enjoy a life in the wild, Disney takes care of them here. Or there's also a system where other aquariums and zoos can kind of trade with each other for mating purposes or repopulating endangered species. Look at the dolphin, so beautiful. Right over the top of us. They do have different feeding hours. You can come in and see them feed them. They have the scuba divers in the tank that come out. Every once in a while, you'll even see Mickey in his scuba gear in the tank as well. There's the infamous Mickey right there. Look at that hammerhead shark. Oh, Did you see the hammerhead shark?
No, but did you see the sea
Just went by. I didn't see the sea turtle. There's a big hammerhead shark that just came by. And frankly, it scared me.
There he is.
There he is.
Remember when we went and the shark was coming right at the cage and then it went like that?
Yep.
That was cool.
The sea turtle just hanging out. Look at this. I think they're making more sea turtles. What a spot to make. Can you imagine being conceived in the hidden Mickey?
Wow. Right on.
If that new sea turtle doesn't have a hidden Mickey on its shell, something went wrong.
Wow. That's something else. Good for them.
Yeah. That's like if your parents, when they were like, we won a prize, we were in the Cinderella Castle 23 years ago. You're like, I'm 22 and a half. They're like, anyway, Grandma will be here at 3 o'clock. Get the house ready. Oh, here we go. We're getting the whole spiel right now. She's doing great.
The big stingray.
115 years old? Oh my gosh. Not looking 115. Whoops, sorry. I always get concerned when I hear someone. I always get concerned when I hear people on the microphone. Just do this gently on my back. I didn't even say it. I forgot what I was gonna say.
On the microphone.
This tunnel, if you're wondering, is where the ride, The Seas with Nemo and Friends, comes on in and lets you out. So at the finishing, spoiler alert if you haven't gone on it, but the last section of the ride, you get to go through the aquarium in this tube. But from your view, you may see some of Nemo and his friends, Dory and so on and so forth, in the tank with the other creatures like that shark and this giant silver fish and this giant, that's not a manatee, a ray. Look at that stingray right there with the spots, all different types. What?
I think you did.
Did I?
I think you did.
Oh. Whoops. Sorry. Oh man, I'm very excited that we have service in here. This is very exciting. No, I know. This is great. Let's learn about these conditions here. Right now, 77 degrees underwater. Lauren, what do we think about that?
I can do it.
You can do it. Right now, we're working with a current pH of 8. I like it. The salinity at 31 parts per thousand. That's very good. Density, right at a 1.0.
don't know if that's good.
I do. I used to do water as well. Everyone get your bingo boards ready. When I used to do asbestos, lead, and mold, we also, when we had to reopen parts of the school, well, mostly a big part, I got into water after Superstorm Sandy when I was helping schools rebuild from the storm.
Yeah.
Is that when we had to reconnect water and stuff, you had to test the water to see if it was too hard or too soft, and it's obviously water quality.
So what's a good?
So we had to learn about salinity and all this other fun stuff too.
So what do you want
This
your
is
water to be? Though?
well, this is salt water. So this
No,
is.
but like in your home, in your tap.
It depends on what you're used to. I mean, most people are used to water that is much harder. Everyone leans more on the hard end than the soft end of water. Soft water will be more slimy.
Yeah.
Hard water will be more that crisp, clean, like running over a stream.
They know about hard and soft.
We were just talking about hard and soft water and about salinity.
What's the difference? I mean,
Well, I feel like you know the difference. You had soft water by you guys. Yeah.
I don't like this.
When you would take showers, like everything would.
Especially when we first moved there, we're like, it feels like we can't wash the soap off our body.
Yeah,
like,
it
it
just-
just felt slimy.
Yeah. And then here it's perfect.
But then it was fun when you got the end of the sewer, or the step, whatever.
Oh boy. Oh
And
boy.
it's not like,
Anyway, we are at Epcot having a great time. Sulfur.
So then would you smell like sulfur
yeah.
after a shower?
No.
Honestly, Florida has a little bit of sulfur in their water too. I mean, we're spoiled in coming from New York.
But it doesn't
It would be
have that
fine.
same like slippery, so it doesn't feel like it's staying on your body.
Right. I did not like it. But it wasn't frequently. It happened like twice a year where we're like, okay, we're getting.
If you're confused by what we're talking about, none of us are experts, so you H2 owe it to yourself to look it up and find out about your water in your neck of the woods.
I really loved that a lot. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Do you want to see any of the fishies? We can wait. Go look at the fishies. There's two turtles making more turtles in the middle of a hidden Mickey.
That is it.
Oh, you got to go to a lower one. Well, we're on the balcony. It's straight down in the middle. No, I don't know. Can you see? Oh, you can't see. You guys got to go down there. There's a hammerhead. Some black Durgans. Brucey baby.
Everybody knows who Bruce is. The original Jaws.
Well. Brucey baby.
Hey, look at the fish in here.
That's terrible. We said scuba diving. Ooh, look at this. That's a cool raid too, right there.
What is that?
I don't know. They have a few different types of rays in here. I know there's 3 or 4 different types of sharks. There's, I think, at least 4 or 5 different types of rays. Because this one's spotted, much bigger. Then they have one that has more of a humpback that really stays low. You got a few shorties. The ones that are all gray with super long tails. Look, there we go. So there's a black blotched stingray. We saw him a few times, or her.
Green sea turtle. Yeah, man.
Totally. Yo.
Gotta hit the waves, man.
Totally. The giant shovel-nosed ray. That's what we just saw.
That had to have been it, because he was low. Riding on the
Wow.
one over there.
Yeah, that's it. That's the black blotched ray.
If I was like regular, like ice cream it's like turtle jumpers last night there. You can't bring any parts from your luggage. You can't bring.
Thanks for hanging out with us today at Epcot. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. It really does help. We try to get to 100 as fast as we can. We're only, looks like we're 17 away right now. That would be amazing if we could hit that sooner than later. YouTube gives us a little bump, a little extra love when we hit 100. So that would be fantastic. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We're only a few hundred away from 10,000 subscribers. When we hit it, we're going to do a 24-hour live stream right here at Disney, nonstop. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hello. Sorry, I was talking to the fish. I forget I'm live sometimes. Ooh, the cowtail ray. That was the other one we saw. We're pumped. It's going to be a great summer here at Disney, especially if you're a new subscriber. We do a lot of fun things, not only here at Disney, but we're going to be at Universal. Universal just debuted a bunch of new stuff. We're going to be there this week. We got the drone show at Springs we're going to bring back to you. We're going to come back here at night, show you La Calle at night in the Communicore Plaza. We got brand new parades and activities over at SeaWorld, so especially if you're into fish and underwater life, we'll be over at SeaWorld. SeaWorld debuting some new roller coasters as well, so it's going to be a fun time over there. So lots happening on the channel, lots of theme parks, but of course our travel as well and all these other fun events we go to. Coming out this week, I got a bunch of different shorts and videos from events that happened over the last 10 days that I just have about 7 videos, 80% done. So we're going to wrap those up. Andy, do you mind just showing fish while I actually go to the opera for the first time?
Go for it. Let's see if we can see the dolphins. Such a cool little tank for them. Wow. Oh, there's another one joining. Let's go see the big tank. That is so cool. So cool that they can actually do the streaming in here now. Only 83 likes. We got to get to 100. 100 makes all the magic happen. So how's everybody's Father's Day so far? Hopefully everybody's out there either barbecuing, spending time with their dads. All the fish underneath. That's pretty cool.
What makes that one venomous? It's because it has those dots.
Look at that.
What makes one venomous?
Wow. Look at those. Nothing hidden about that, Mickey. Little baby stingray down there. All right, if you haven't already done it, hit that like button. We're at 85. We're gonna go and ride some test track for the last time in this version and configuration, which is awesome. Just waiting for Pete to get back from the opera. It's a jaunt inside of this in this location. Takes a while. Got to go downstairs from here.
Hello everyone and welcome to our main environment. My name is Tanya. I'm in the middle row with my hand up and I'll gladly answer any questions that you may have. Our aquarium is very large, 5.7 million gallons of man-made salt water.
5.7 million.
7 feet deep and 203 feet across. Always remember, never release balloons in the air. Eventually they will pop, they will come down, both land and sea. So always
Let's see.
it is feeding time right above you. And so those fish are calling rays. So you can see this small ray right here is actually moving its mouth. It is chewing. Now another reason
Look who's back! Guess who's back? All right, are we ready to rock and roll? You guys see all the fish? So many fishies. We got just about 100 people hanging out. We're only 15 likes away from 100, so please, everyone hits the like button right now. If you're on a phone or a laptop, it's easy. It's a little thumbs up. TV, I know it's a little harder. You have to scroll up or down, hit that like button. Stairs? Escalator?
Okay.
We'll go in here. Well, there's also the nursery, which I didn't show yet, but... speaking of sea turtles, Lauren worked with sea turtles on Long Island. I did. With the Sea Turtle Rescue Program. You have mariculture, some underwater wonders. Underwater wonders. Look at this little clownfish. Nemo! I totally agree. The water calms you. The giant clam.
Look at that. Like, I want to be tickled by it.
The mangroves.
Yeah, here's the Florida mangroves, what it looks like underneath the water. Here in Florida, we have a lot of mangroves. Lauren and I did a mangrove kayak tour, which was a ton of fun. You can see that on the channel.
Yeah, we have a video of it.
We have a video of it up, and our second kayak tour we still have to post, which is sitting also in my editor right now. I showed Lauren all the ones that are edited. She's like, why don't you get rid of all these? I'm like, I haven't posted all these yet. She goes, what are you doing? I'm going to have Lauren finish all my editing.
I need to do that, like, for one day.
Shrimp. Whoa, look at that one, doing a fancy little dance.
Ooh, look at you.
Cuttlefish.
That's so fun.
That would be what you are.
What?
Cuttlefish. Well, cuttlefish. Well, maybe not. You like cuddling for a few minutes, and then that's enough. You couldn't live your whole life as a cuttlefish.
No, it's like get away.
Yeah, Lauren's just as New York when it comes to cuddling as it is the rest of the... Yeah. No, she's the same way at night. She's like, come tuck me in and be lay next to me. And then she's like, all right, 4 minutes later, she's like, it's too much heat. Get out of here.
Like, that's enough.
It's normally just as I'm getting comfortable. Oh, hey, friends. You want to be on camera? Where are you guys from? Drop your ocean. What kind of climate you like? Yeah. This fish is like, I'm starting a new app, but currently it's in beta.
Oh my god.
They call him Mellow Yellow.
What did you say? H2?
You H2O it to yourself to do some research.
Oh, I love that. Nobody else really took the time.
Because it's corny. Annette's taking a pop quiz. How you going to do it, Mr. Ray's pop quiz?
I don't know what kind. Don't.
All right, fine. I'll do my own. All right, here we go. Start. English. Although I could do Portuguese because Helder's here. let's start with a beginner. What do dolphins use their teeth for? I'm gonna say grasping. I just see them take everything whole. Grasping. Dolphins don't chew their food. They usually swallow it whole. Boom! Kids, don't try this at home. Oh, we crushed that. 1 for 1. The seahorse is the only fish with a neck. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to say false. There's a lot of fish in the sea.
I didn't know it was a cuttlefish.
Is it true? Come on.
No.
Oh, I was wrong?
No. If you're
True.
wrong, say you're
The seahorse is the only fish that can literally stick its neck out. That's crazy. There's millions of fish in the sea. Only one's got a neck. In Hawaii, triggerfish have been given the nickname humu humu, which means, all right, that's what it looks like. Snout of a pig, beak of a bird, eye of the tiger, or poo-poo platter. I'm going to say that's the beak of a bird, if you look at it. I'm wrong? Oh, my gosh. I don't know. I'm going eye of a tiger. Oh, man, I'm terrible at this. It's not the snout of a pig. That's not a pig snout. It can't be poo-poo platter. Ah! It's snout of a pig? How? Come on. Oh, their grunting sounds like a pig. Well, come on. A bottlenose dolphin has no sense of, I'm going to say smell. I mean, they have to have a sense of humor. They like to play. I'm going smell. Ironically, for a dolphin name for a snout, they don't use it. Oh, nailed it. I knew they were fun. No, I've swam with dolphins. We get along great. Listen, first of all, I wasn't prepared. It was a pop quiz. If I had time to study, I would have crushed it. I do study. Well, you're right. In high school and college, I didn't study too much. But I'm an active listener. I'm good. If I hear something, I could normally retain it.
Very good at that. Except when you're listening to me.
I don't hear what you're saying, but thank you for saying I'm good at it. All right. Are we ready? Should we go look at Journey of Water?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. No, it's not bad. I just don't like beer. It's good for beer. But now it's water.
Annette, not drinking beer is a good thing. You know how much weight I lose whenever I not drink beer? All right, so we're on the second floor here at the Sea Base at Epcot. Head down to the first floor. Being joined by a bunch of amazing people today. We got Kelsey, Annette, and Andy, and Lauren all here in the house. We're waiting for Test Track to go down to hopefully around 45 minutes or less. If it doesn't, we might just have to buy a lighting lane. We might have to just do it. So here at the upper level, you see the sea turtles, sharks and rays, dolphins lower level, turtle talk with Crush, the manatees, and ocean life. And now that I know we have service in here, we will totally go do turtle talk and hang out in here more often. This is great that we have service. We'll come back. We'll get to do turtle talk.
I feel like we did that on a stream once. No?
We haven't done turtle talk on a stream, I think, ever. We've done recordings.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
They also have some collectible pennies in here and some dog tags. Let's see what's going on. Bailey, Marlin, and Nemo. All of our underwater friends, including Ariel. All right, let's get the sunglasses ready. Brace yourselves. I like the shade transition. You don't feel it as aggressively, just a little bit of heat. And then, there it is, like a blanket.
So we're gonna grab something to eat, then we're gonna do that soaring, and then we'll wait for a candle, okay?
It's cute. All right, so here's the thing, and I say this all the time. I know everyone loves the big e-ticket attractions.
Right.
You know, we're happy we got Tiana's Bayou Adventure back. Well, I shouldn't say back. It's a new attraction, but we got Splash Mountain back with a new layover. Yeah. But you need that. That's an e-ticket attraction. That will eat people all day long, hold a long wait. But you gotta fill in the gaps. And I feel like Journey of Water is that too, where like, this is a family park. You can't just have all roller coasters and high speed, aggressive rides with big drops. So I like that they have Journey of Water. Families can come through, people of all ages, people in ECVs. Anyone can enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, it seems like
it doesn't matter, you know, your handicap, your accessibility, your whatever it might be. Also, the Moana meet and greet right next door. If you're looking for Moana, she normally meets right there underneath that tarp. But let's go experience the Journey of Water. This is an interactive an attraction. So we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. Starts with the water cycle, and it all starts with rain. Our cycle begins. Born as drops of water high in the sky, rain falls from the clouds to the earth. It renews everything it touches, like Andy. Eager to explore this, gentle water tumbles down the mountains, filling the world with happy music. Its song invites us to play and relax. So this first area is rain. Our first interactive water feature is the water guitar. You get to play the strings of a guitar. I'm ready to rock out. They're just going right past it. This is Lauren's full speed. Did you touch the water? No. So there's strings of water. So you can go. I'm a sorcerer.
more like a sorcerer's apprentice.
I'll take it. Assistant to the sorcerer. Yeah. Over here, we're headed to stream, which is what we're doing right now. We're live streaming here at Epcot. Please like and subscribe.
That ball thing.
Over here, you take control of the water. Let's see if we can find a space, a parking spot. Here, your arms control what the water does. More up and down. There you go. When you go up, the water goes up. There you go. Hold your hand at a certain level. It'll try and match you. There you go. So for those who don't know, and if you want your kids to do it, there's cameras up in these beautiful areas. It's taking your body, and your hand goes, the water responds based on these cameras. So be a little patient and enjoy it. And also make sure you're feeling magical. Next up, the wetland. I'm sorry I walked into your conversation, but I'm sure you were talking about the wetlands.
Absolutely.
Building community. Slowing down as it leaves the hills, our stream spreads out and soaks the soil. This wet ground grows special plants that offer food and a home to water-loving animals. Some of this water stays at the surface and some continues downward through the ground. No one knows just how far or deep it truly goes. Let's keep moving and check out some fun stuff happening over here. There's a dry path, but you know what? We live dangerously. Let's get wet. Next up, we're headed to the spring. Hidden depths. Moving underground, water filters through sand, gravel, and cracks in the stone, becoming cleaner as it goes. It may hide in this deep, dark storage space for 1,000 years or more. Eventually, some of this water gets pushed back to the surface. It continues its travels to the ocean. And here it bubbles up to the light in a natural spring, which you see right here behind us. Well, behind the sign. So if you stand on these markings right here and hold out your arm, you should get, oh, look at this. The stream reacts. And we'll put it away, and away it goes. But then all of a sudden, give me the water. Oh, let's go. I'm powerful. Okay. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Annette, you're not following the directions. There you go. All right, fair enough. That's our third interactive feature. Lauren put her hand real high like an NBA star. No, I like that it still went up there.
jump, they say, "Ow!"
Next up, land. Well, what does land have to do with water? It's shaped by water. Not all parts of the water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movement in... I'm sorry. Boom. Land shapes water's movement, and in turn, water shapes the land. As water travels, its continuous, gentle motion sculpts new paths in solid stone. It carves deep pools and cool caves, creating playful waterfalls along the way. This is one of my favorite effects. There's a dry path, but we're gonna fearlessly walk through the waterfall. Are we gonna get wet? Nope, not at all. Open the curtains, baby. You can see that water curtain will stop naturally and let you walk right on through. What's up, what's up? If you need a restroom, it's to the left. Next up, lakes. We got a nice waterfall here, Tafiti greeting us. All water is connected. This little lake is continually being refilled by water coming from different sources. The water has been changed by the places it passed through and by the people it met along the way. Now it all combines and continues as one. In this way, we are all connected by the movement of the water cycle. The water we touch today will visit someone else tomorrow. Just like Earth, we are all connected. What we do here in Florida will affect people around the world. What you do around the world will affect us here. This is why we must take care of each other. Think about others, be kind to others, and I think at the end of the day, if you always do the right thing, things kind of work out. We're all connected, just like water. I love the message here. Next up, we got rivers. Not just a great name for young kids nowadays. You're good. Enjoy the sign. We are all voyagers. Our winding river uses its energy to deliver fresh water to the people, plants, and animals that need it to live. We use water to grow food, to make clothes, and to create many of the objects in our homes. It even makes up a big part of our bodies. By using water in so many different ways, we are all part of the cycle too. We are all water. Boom shakalaka. And last but not least, we have ocean with one of the coolest effects. A lot of fun. This is also a great area to let your kids run around, have some fun. As long as they don't run out of the attraction, you're good. We'll show it to you in a second, but let me tell you about ocean before we show you around. The ocean is our friend. Arriving at this joyful tide pool, our water is ready to travel beyond the reef, just like Moana. Most of the planet's water wanders in the ocean's currents. The movement of these currents unites all of our continents. It shapes the climate and even provides us with much of the air we breathe. The ocean is truly a great friend of ours. And here, the water is going to be jumping over your head, but over here is the good effect. Annette, you want to, here's a spot you can be powerful.
I am powerful. I don't.
Come on, let's go. Everyone line up, hands up. So everyone stand here, raise your arms up. Oh, baby. Look at that power. You have to work together, though. You need a team. Here, I'll stay next to you. Everyone fall in. We have to work together. When everyone's here, 1, 2, 3. That's how it happens. You have to work together. So if everyone puts their hands up in unison, because we're all connected, we can get water. This thing is dripping all over me, up in the air. All right, ready? You gotta put your hands up on 3. You gotta work together like water. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We are all connected. Oh, I'm getting wet everywhere. Yeah, so all throughout this attraction, I should have been pointing these out, that there's hidden, a lot of the characters are here. Hidden, right there's Moana at the end in the rock.
That's so cool.
Maui's here, the fish hook, all throughout the attraction. That's why you gotta take your time on Moana. We went through it in record speed. Yeah, the, what do you call them? Kookaburras? Tutti Fruities?
Cowabunga?
Coca, Coco Bongo. But yeah, I say take your time, especially with your young ones or someone in an ECB. Enjoy this, read everything. There's a lot of hidden gems. The first time we did this, we took quadruple the time. But we've done this a few times, and I hope we showed it to you. We ultimately end with the sky, because water knows the way. To get back to the clouds, our water takes a new form. The sun's warmth changes it into invisible vapor and lifts it to the sky. This vapor then cools into clouds of tiny droplets. Now it's ready to be reborn as rain and start our voyage all over again. This amazing journey from the sky to the seas and back again keeps our planet alive and is connecting us all. A beautiful message. I like it as a walkthrough attraction. You can take your time. A lot of people might do it at the speed of Lauren, but sometimes I say take your time, soak it in. I'm not, you speed walk through life. Sometimes, I don't know, you did a great job. Oh, that's why, okay. I knew it had another reason. Lauren normally loves all the messaging. I forgot that I forgot humidity and water and Lauren's hair are not to be messed with.
At the end of the day, I would go slower.
There you go. That makes complete sense. Okay, well, no one's saying you should shove your head in any fountains. Let the record show here on the channel. We don't encourage anyone shoving their head into any water source at Disney. Unless you're in your own hotel room, maybe Typhoon Lagoon.
I'm just saying.
I got it now. It makes sense. I didn't realize this now.
I figured we were probably going to a pool, so I have yesterday.
As I mentioned earlier, this is where you can meet Moana. It says she appears intermittently, but there's also 5 showtimes posted. It's about to be 1 o'clock. Everyone try for Guardians. Go. Lauren, Guardians, go. Okay, but everyone try for Guardians. But Lauren, you can get it for me because I'm on a live stream. And if you get it for yourself, you can give your magic band to somebody else. Everyone, Guardians, go. You go into your My Disney experience. Go to the homepage. Scroll down to virtual boarding groups or boarding groups. Then hit join now. And then try, and even if only one gets it, or some, we can see if magic can happen. Okay.
You're not entering the park.
Well, none of us are in the park?
Oh, no.
Mine just says
You're in
not
Tron,
working.
that's why. Go.
Oh, it says the virtual queue is currently closed.
Ah, jeez.
You didn't prepare us enough.
Magic Kingdom.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We tried. This is the group with everyone. I'm sure someone in the family out there knows what I'm dealing with. No, I'm kidding. We guys, first of all, we're here all the time. I'm joking. I'm comparing it to an average family that's here once, where everyone's like, it's not a big deal if we miss it, right? What is this Guardians? There's so much to do. No, we're here all the time, so it's okay. But I get people out there. There's people who out there identify with me. When you're like, just trust me, do it. Just get on your app and hit play. Here's another seating area, but you may hear the Jameters also hang out over here as well. A little nap over here? Yeah, nice. I wanted to come hang so bad. I just had so much to do.
I put my fan on that's in my backpack, and I just...
It's nice. Yeah, you can put your feet up over there. They got some lounge chairs. Yeah, you guys didn't see this either. So this is also part of College Epcot. I got to get that shirt made. I'm just going to make them. I have one made for I have a design set up. Let's go. Now we're talking.
Started it baby freshman t-shirt chair. Yeah.
Oh, you know what you guys should do while you're here? Let's go straight into Creation Shop right there. Is that pass holder magnets? And Lauren, I can never get hers, but she's here today. One day I'm gonna have to talk to somebody. We used to get all of our magnets mailed to us. But we've missed so many because I can't get Lauren. No, I'm saying it used to be easier when they mailed them to us. I mean, it's so nice we see you on streams now because the school is out. The AC also feels wonderful. This is a fun new reflective shirt. Best vacation ever. Oh, what a cutie. A little bit of a line for the pass holder magnets. But if you're here looking for your pass holder magnets right at the end of the store, right by the registers, by this mural. There are registers on both ends, so if you're curious, I'm facing the end closest to the World Showcase. That's where you can find those pass holder magnets. I hope everyone's having a delightful Sunday so far and a great weekend. Here's some of the Pride collection. I do like this. I would rock that. Ooh, it's a nice lightweight too. I already have a new polo for streams thanks to the one Robert D got me for the golf outing. It's got the Adventures by Carney logo on there. So thankful for that. If this jersey, if it ever drops below 50, I would totally wear this. Totally. I know there's some people out there that are fortunate enough not to run hot. I tend to run hot. So that's why you'll see me typically rocking the no sleeves in the theme parks. Whew, it's hot for me. But then also you see those people who can wear long sleeves, and it amazes me, and good for you. You can wear anything, anywhere. While we're here kind of hanging, let's see if I could also say hi to some chat real quick. This is a perfect spot. Thanks again to Colleen for dropping all the links in the chat. We do like to catch up with the chat whenever we can. Again, if you haven't hit that like button yet, we're 1 like away from 100, which would be amazing. Right before the 90-minute mark. We've been live for just under an hour and a half. Leo, Epcot fan, says, I missed the Hydro later. Me too. Patricia Johnson says, hi, Carney. Love your stream. So good. Thank you so much, Patricia. Lynette, I couldn't be happier as well. She said, I'm so happy you're in there. Love looking at the fish. Me too. If you just missed it, you're just tuning in. 1, please hit the like button. But 2, we finally gave the seas a second chance. It has always killed our streams, and it worked. And we're so grateful. Helder, so when are you doing SeaWorld? We want to join you. I'll let you know for sure before we go. Are you guys... I mean, I'll for sure will let you know. I was going to say it's probably going to be during a week, but maybe we could do it on a weekend. Ivan, great to see you. Hello, Camarian. Yes, you got to hydrate the dehydrate. I got at least, 4 to 6 pints of water before I got here. We're having a few drinks, but you got to keep hydrated down here in Florida for sure. Lynette, thanks again, says please hit the hydrate. I know, Helder put my quote right in the chat. Says you got to hydrate the dehydrate. Oh, that's great. Robert says, it looks like I found the 24 gold balls I forgot to bring to the course. I mean, we didn't lose them. I felt so bad. I was like, we're not going to lose that many balls. For those who know what I'm talking about, Robert D in the chat here was kind enough, one of the most amazing guys, to bring us all to the D3 golf outing. We had such a blast, such a great time on Friday. We got to see the Boathouse bartenders. Jimmy from Animal Kingdom Bar was there, who makes the famous Adventures by Carney Pete Margarita. We got to see Gordo from Baseline, a bunch of bartenders, and just a bunch of friends and familiar faces from the parks. It was a really nice day on Friday. So much fun. But we were all pinked out. If you missed the pictures and videos, they're in the Discord. I'll post it on the channel in this upcoming week as well. Some of the highlights. But we found pink golf balls in the pro shop before we started. So Robert was like, let me buy a dozen. I'm like, a dozen? We're not going to lose that many balls. We lost all 12 pink balls, I want to say, before we even made it to the 10th hole. The Yeet Crew says, good afternoon from Odenville, Alabama. Just hit the like button. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Also a fellow streamer. That's amazing. Go check him out. Terry, thank you so much. JMCG, thank you so much. Rebecca Dolan, detox to retox. Yeah, like hydrate, dehydrate. All right, where you got them? Let's see. Anyone still have it out, or you put them all away?
Put them all away.
Okay, well.
You want me to get one out?
Nope, there it is right there. Boom. Look, Stitch is having some fun.
But yeah.
Just in time for June 26th, about a week from now, I believe, or 10 days. There's 2 other cutouts. He took a bite out of it. Stitch Day, 626. We're going to try and be live here in the parks. You've never seen the movie, but yeah, that's his alien number. Stitch's number is 626. Lauren, no, I'm saying Lauren hasn't seen the movie, so she doesn't know a lot about it. But Stitch also TP'd. He toilet papered Cinderella's castle as a whole thing. So like, maybe we should watch that movie again. I've seen most of it. So that's why I said maybe we should watch it together again. Because I watch enough where I know who Stitch is, but I would love to watch it again. You just don't know.
Yeah, the original used to be with like a plane crashing into buildings.
Yeah.
They swiftly changed that. Yeah.
That was like any movie. I mean, this is dark to talk about in here, but any movie that involved a plane or crashing after 9/11, it was like shelved for like 5 to 7 years. Yeah, or changed.
Oh, I really
Yeah, it came out of notes too.
And also, that's someone who's from New York. 9/11, big deal. You can only joke about it if you're a professional comedian, then it's okay. All right, where are we headed next? Because we're in the AC, so let's decide while we're here.
to the opera, but what is your decision about test track?
Well, what's the current weight? I said if it drops below 45, I'm in. Otherwise, I'll just, at some point before the stream ends, I'll keep the stream live and as for hope. I get single rider or just cough up the money for a lightning lane.
70.
Yeah, 70 is too long.
We can go get some roadies.
We can go into the World Showcase and come back. We all parked up front, which is so rare that everyone is. Are you up front too? Are you?
Swan Reserve.
Oh, look at you. You're right by Amare. I know.
It's 70 minutes right now.
All right, so not ideal for right now. So we can do something else in the meantime and come back, or
We can go find a place that's close by, grab a couple of roadies, and go.
all right. So I would say that's true as well. Mexico, festival favorites, or Connections.
Yeah, same.
So do you want to go to Connections? Yeah. Or, well, I mean, honestly, I think it's the best quick service option from where we're standing, and there's no festival booths unless you want, because there's no festival going on. It's not like I could be like, let's go into the World Showcase that doesn't involve a sit down, unless you walk to a cart. I know, it's crazy. What are you thinking?
I mean, the only option when you said Mexico, I said tacos.
Oh, there is the tacos too. It doesn't, we can do both. You can look up both right now on your phone. We're split between the two. Thanks to everyone who's hit the like button. I appreciate that. Hey, Dawn. Nate D in the house. Eekers, I'll be doing my first Disney World live stream in September. That's amazing. Andrew P, what's up? Says, what's happening to Test Track? So Test Track is going down for around, we're guessing 10 to 13 months. They haven't given a finish date, but it is being reimagined. So very similar to Splash Mountain becoming Tiana, where it's the same exact ride system. It'll just have a different ride feel, vibe, overall experience as opposed to that. Now, obviously, it'll still be Test Track, so won't be as extreme from Splash to Tiana. Although I don't feel like that switch was that extreme either. I know a lot of people are sad about it, but again, if you're just talking about the ride system, if you just had all the IP taken out of it, it's the same ride system. So I think it's going to be getting some love and some upgrades, but it'll hold the same course, the same track, but they're going to give it a different version that maybe calls back a little bit to the first version. Right now, we're on version 2, the sim track. As well as looking to the future. So I'm excited about it. It'll still be Test Track. It'll still be sponsored by Chevrolet and GM. They have put money in, so hopefully we'll get some extra love there. It's nice when you have an outside sponsor. When they pump money in, Disney has to at least match it and make that client happy. But we are going to lose Test Track for about a year. So that's why today is the last day before it goes down for a reimagining refurbishment. If you know what I'm saying. Joe Wen, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all the fathers around the world. We're here at Epcot. We're looking up what to do before we go to Test Track because it is 70 minutes, so we might kill some time. Sure. All right. They have decided on a food spot. It looks like everyone wants to go to Spice Road Table. I did not see that coming. What a turn of events.
Well,
What?
I said of all the food options we were discussing, I didn't think Spice Road Table would come into the mix.
Really?
I didn't see it coming. Hold on, I'm gonna mute everyone for 1 second.
I just don't know how to do that. I've never
I can do it.
Yeah, here. I don't.
Also, you guys haven't seen this too, but this is now the look from the other direction. So this is all construction walls. Is when you look up towards Walt, you look this way. It's beautiful.
So,
Going this way anyway.
the question that I have in regards to all of this is, do you think that they kept this open as much as they've kept this open so that they can build that building at some point? Or do you think that that's completely off the table? Yeah?
Dead.
Yeah?
Dead.
DOA, huh?
Like, at least for 20 years. Nothing dies at Disney, which is nice. Everything's just kind of put on the shelf and brought back. But I don't think you're going to see a 3-story building built here at Epcot for at least 2 decades.
Hello.
Well, it's not available, but it's gone down to 55 minutes.
All right.
That's why you don't have to. You can go somewhere closer.
I think it might keep going down. I don't know. If everybody agrees to that, then let's just go do it. But then I, again, just...
No matter what happens, we're going to ride Test Track.
Let's just work towards Mexico. I'll eat something in Mexico.
Lauren, if everyone agrees, it doesn't matter.
Chicken bowl, I would like to get. All right.
All right. I guess plans are changing again. We might go check out the menu in Mexico. Honestly, it is good to be. We're fluid. We're fluid at Epcot.
It doesn't matter what the decision is, just make one.
I'm the only one not eating out of the 4 of you. So you 4 decide. I'm good. The only thing I have to do is ride Test Track today. So I have one goal. Everything else is fun.
Doesn't Test Track have single rider too?
It does.
Huh.
That's what I'm saying. I could do that too.
I mean, but honestly, we could all do single rider and make it through pretty quick.
That's true.
Espresso.
That's not a bad idea as well.
I know. I mean, they're really, they shut the stuff down inside there?
Yeah. So the Odyssey only operates during festivals.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. So
And then we already discussed, no festivals.
no festival. That's why it feels so open and empty. We always say that too, is that people think it's way more empty. And today is quiet. But even on busy days, when you have giant booths, like 3 booths here with lines, and you have a line that comes this way from this booth, everyone's packed together, so it feels more crowded.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 1,000%.
This is why also Disney tried to open up that front area of Epcot, because it makes the whole park feel open.
Yeah, because again, it takes people away from certain areas of the park.
By the way, this is the spot if you ever wanted to see the Tower of Terror and tell your friends, because people have asked me, Pete, where is the Tower of Terror spot? That fun fact. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to blow your mind, but a lot of people know this fun fact. It's a fun one. If right before you enter Mexico, right before this booth on the right-hand side, there's a lamppost and you have torch number 1 right here. Look at Morocco. And when they designed the Tower of Terror, so keep in mind, this park opened back in 1982. Hollywood Studios opened in 89, is that they built the Tower of Terror to fit the skyline of Morocco. You can see Morocco. It looks like it's just part of the skyline, but that's the Tower of Terror in the background with the same paint color, same kind of shape. It looks like it literally is part of the Moroccan skyline, but that is a few miles away at Disney's Hollywood Studios. That is the Tower of Terror, that large building right in the middle of your screen. Fun facts. And tell your friends and family right here, torch number 1 while you're waiting in Mexico. Hey, did you know that's the Tower of Terror? You wouldn't know from over here. But if you look at the other side of it, oh, you know it's the Tower of Terror. Also, they use reverse force perspective. They try to make that building, even though it's 199 and a half feet tall, make it look like it's a 13-story building. It's 13 stories, 13 unlucky. They want to make it creepy. Very similar to the American Adventure Pavilion. You can see that that building is so much taller than the other buildings in the World Showcase. But it only looks like it's 3 stories when in actuality it's 5, because they didn't want that building to look taller and bigger than all the other buildings in the World Showcase. They wanted everyone to be equal, unified, together. There you go. Fun facts. If you're looking for first aid, by the way, it's right here by these restrooms by the Odyssey. If you ever need first aid, including aspirin, ibuprofen, anything to do with your children if they get a bump or scrape. Okay. No, but I want to use a restroom if you want to hold that.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta do
I'm going to do that.
Opera?
That's fine. Can you go in here or
I
no?
really don't. I need you to tell me because I
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Honestly, don't know.
So, barbacoa and,
I think there is, but
and then something else too. Here, I'll go look for it.
okay.
Taco trio.
Sorry. What? Margarita?
They're not sold.
So, for those who don't know, if you come to the cantina outside, there's additional seating inside right here. Oh, so sorry. I'm gonna save a table for everyone right here. And you get a nice view of the lake. I just figured I'd say this for them, and then we'll go. Because where else are we gonna fit everyone? True. We can put 3 on the bench, 2 over there. you want to go first, go ahead. I'll come back when you're done. Yeah. We've had no sound this whole time. Whoops. My bad, everyone. I was just explaining things, talking about it. I was like, why are people not following anymore? Why are we losing people? All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Let me just recap. We were muting and then unmuting because there was discussion about what to do and what to do with the stream. It's very bright here. I'm going to put these on. But we figured out we're going to eat here at, I think this is La Hacienda de San Angel, right? Or is that inside? This is the Hacienda, right? Inside is the inn. All right, so yeah, we're at La Hacienda de San Angel. Inside is the San Angel Inn. It could be confusing, but it is what it is. During the day, they opened this up. That's what I was explaining as we just walked around. But at night, you can get dinner reservations through here. And I always say, if you're going to do that, it's a great spot. You can get a window view. They pump in the music, and you get to sit inside in the air conditioning and watch fireworks at night, which may sound crazy. Like, why would I need air conditioning at night? But if you're here in July and August, or even later this month, or early September, air conditioning is something you are going to crave.
Is a prize.
It's going to be like seeing a rare Disney character. You're just going to want to hang out. And I was just showing, and I don't want to walk it again, but the front of La Hacienda de San Angel is still closed because this is a working restaurant at night for dinner service. Some of the cast members are prepping for tonight's service, getting menus ready, wiping down menus, doing their, getting the silverware done. And also, it looks like there's a tequila tasting going on up front. You can see them trying some tequilas right there in the front room, as well as cleaning menus, getting everything ready for tonight. It does look like a private event, so I guess that's a tequila tasting you could book in advance. I didn't know there was one in this room. I know about the tequila tasting over at La Cava. I didn't know there was one here, unless they just brought it across the way because it's too crowded at La Cava. Interesting.
Yeah, I love actually coming and watching the show in here. So when we would come on vacation, we would specifically book this for that reason. So we could literally sit against, and then we'd come in, we'd ask them specifically, we'll wait extra to get a table against the window. And I think we saw one of the last illuminations from inside here because it was so hot outside. That's awesome. That we actually got a chance to.
There we go. We save spots. It is fantastic that you open this up for everyone because we need air-conditioned seating. We're having record highs here in Orlando this summer. So this is nice. Let's see what I missed. Yeah, again, sorry we were muted for far longer than what I thought. I just forgot to hit that unmute button, but I'm glad everyone's coming back.
I wonder if your entire speech about Tower of Terror was on mute.
It probably was. Because we haven't talked since then. Did you guys, was the Tower of Terror speech on mute? Anyone, was any of that? When do we go mute? When did we go mute? Because it'd be really upsetting if the entire little talk, we've had so many little fun fact talks on the way here. I'm just pointing out fun facts left and right. D'Lo says, welcome to all the watchers. Thank you for sharing your Sunday with Pete and happy Father's Day. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, D'Lo. Hey, Derek Slight. The sound is back. I am so sorry that we did not have sound. Oh, so maybe that's what they're doing. Dawn says they used to have a tequila lunch here during Food and Wine. Said it was amazing. I miss it. I didn't even know about that. That's something I have to do. But I wonder what that is because, I mean, the La Cava tequila tasting normally happens at La Cava, the third party. And there's definitely guests in there. It's not just employees. I thought maybe it was an employee tequila tasting or drink tasting. All right. So Robert heard it. That's good. Okay. They heard that. At some point, I must have hit the mute button somewhere else. Oh, well. That's good. You heard some stuff. Just, I guess, walking in here. Patriotism, what's up? Great to see you. He was on the Zoom call last month. Go check out our Patreon program, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Thanks, love. I saved you a seat right next to me.
Perfect. I have to go to the bathroom.
It's right there.
I'm gonna hold it until I'm done eating. I'm really sad I didn't get my jeans. I
think this is me, right?
All right, go to the restroom, come back, go to the opera, see you later. Wash your hands. This works, air conditioned inside, and there's a window seat to the lagoon. This is like Spice Road Table. I will say Spice Road Table has grown on a lot of us. The food is fantastic. But this is a great idea. I'm all about it. Okay. That salsa is very good too. The green salsa. Salsa verde is so good here. The red has got a bit of a hint, a bit of a kick. A bit of a kick. I want to come do a tequila tasting here. What are they doing over there? I want to do it. I want it now. All right, so they did hear the Tower of Terror, but so we're laughing because apparently at some point we muted ourselves. So I gave a tour of this place, told them about all my fun stories and experiences, showed them the closed restaurant. Everything was muted until just some, I forgot who it was, but they were like, "Are we gonna do this with sound?" And I was like, "What are you? Oh my God, I'm muted." Tom said, "Thanks. I was enjoying this room so much, I put my TV on mute as well." There you go. Maybe that's the key to getting more subscribers. I do all the streams on mute.
Oh, God.
All right, so how does everyone think of the food? I'm not going to put you on while you're eating. I'll just put it on my big red face. What did you get, and what's the review?
Tacos are amazing.
Tacos? What kind of tacos you get?
The trio.
So one of each? Which is the carnitas, the chicken,
and the shrimp.
And the shrimp, okay.
We got the rice bowl, or the quail bowl.
Nice.
Good, lots of rice.
Chicken and rice bowl. More stuff. A lot of rice. You can definitely get your carbs in, but more maybe of the protein, some of the corn, some of the, what else I got? Cilantro, onion. Kelsey, what are your thoughts? Excellent. Wow, that's great. Very nice. And the plantains. So I won't show everyone eating, but I'll show what we're talking about. So here's the taco trio. You got the same thing, right? What'd you get, shrimp? Chicken tacos. You got the trio.
Yep.
That's the bowl. Kelsey and Annette both got the bowl. Oh yeah. Which is really good. But you can see, yeah, there's a lot of rice, but also sometimes that can be nice and filling. Like this will set you up for success for the day. I feel like, oh my gosh, I can go get it too, guys. I'm doing nothing.
Get it. Get it.
Here.
Get it.
What do you want? The green salsa? I can go get it for you.
No, I'm good.
The salsa verde? I'll be right back. All right. Are you sure I can go get it? All right. Yeah, I would say based on the pricing, the chicken bowl seems like a good amount of food compared to the tacos too, though. Like it is a deep bowl, and I know you have a very good point. It does seem like a lot of rice, but also if I'm looking to like fill up, where I could just kind of like hang out in the parks and feel full for a price.
You need carbs if you're going to drink.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, and you can get through the day. I mean, also rice, a healthy carb. It looks well flavored. The seasoning is nice. How's the seasoning? Nice.
I doubt it.
Oh, okay. You put some. There are many salsa options. Yeah, you could use that as well. Oh, Hilda used to host it. Hilda also hosts. Oh, okay. Hilda also hosts at. Sorry, I'm reading as I talk. Probably shouldn't do that. Pro live streamer. Such a pro. The Food and Wine Lunch didn't come back since COVID. Yeah, Hilda used to host it. So Hilda also hosts the tequila tasting over at La Cava, yeah. In my head, I just kept saying something so similar that was not correct. We were talking about Patreon for sure. You should definitely go check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Thank you for reminding me. Couldn't do this channel without the Patreons. They're amazing. Weather and Low, what's up? Great to see you. While they all eat, I had a very big breakfast because that's how I roll. I like a big meal and then a few satellite meals. So I have my first satellite meal. This is the... And is there a different kind of margarita or just one margarita?
It's a top shelf.
Top shelf margarita. Whoa, watch out now. Happy Father's Day to me. I'm not a father. Okay. It's got a little kick. That's nice. Is that tahini on the rim? Yeah. Also, while we're talking about the Patreons, I do like to, whenever I can, just give a personal shout out to some of the best out there who really just give a ton of time, energy, money, resources, and they're the top of the top when it comes to our Patreon levels. So just a big shout out to the Tomorrowland Traveler, to Robert D, to Kenny Holland, David Garland, Izzo, Jordan Garrett, my man Arm Bandito, Nelson, my man John Bailey, Kenny Saraki. So there's two Kennys. We had Kenny Holland and we have Kenny Saraki. We got Quick Kenny and Sexy Kenny. Both are absolutely amazing. Vince Gagliardi, Vince G, you may know from SJG3 Collectibles, our channel sponsor. Again, go check out SJG3 Collectibles. Trevor Neely, Dustin and Kara, Lynette and Bill, Charlie Wop. Thank you all so much for really just taking that big plunge. But there's so many other Patrons. We have our other levels, and it's so great to see them on the calls. And I could not do this without them. Kelsey's a Patreon. She's here hanging out. The Garveys, everyone, phenomenal. Brandy, I mean, I can go, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just name all the fun ones. Let's just do the second level too. We got Brandon, we got Dawn, we got my man Greg Gallison, John Thorne of the family, Cameron, Shelly, Ryan, Avery, Debbie, Jen Van Dyke, another Van Dyke. Heyo. You know, I've been thinking about you a lot because I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross, and he always uses Van Dyke Brown. Andy and Annette's last name is Van Dyke. And the color Bob Ross uses is Van Dyke Brown. By the way, if you're looking for a great way to fall asleep, this is a new thing I found over the last month. Bob Ross puts me right to bed. And then I'll think other things puts me to bed. Like the other night I was trying to fall asleep, but I couldn't. And for some reason I forgot Bob Ross in my head. So I'm like, let me watch this, that, or the other thing. No, I turned on Bob Ross at like 6 a.m., fell right asleep by 6:30. And I know what you're thinking. You're going to bed at that hour? Yeah, it was a crazy night. Matt Risman, Harper, Chris, Jamie, Melvin out in Cali. What's up? Andrew, who I ran into in the parks. Andrew Palmacci, Peaches Pete, Cassie, Sarah Garvey, the whole Garvey family, Scott Main, Orangebird, Joe Nicholas, my man Joey, love you, buddy. Scott Main, Orangebird, Amanda Velez, Jackie Johnson. It was great seeing Jackie. My man Pat Mix 75, Stephen Noon, the MVP, Mike Sedmock, Kelsey, Melon of the Mouse, Moogle, Mike Graney, Boston Drew, Captain Kirk, Lady Kirk, the Kirk clan. Thank you all so much. You're all awesome.
Do you want these beans?
No, I don't. I mean, we're about to be in a queue for Test Track. You want me to have all those beans?
Well,
it's an indoor queue, people. It's an indoor queue.
Anybody want these beans?
We got beans and rice.
I don't eat them.
You don't eat beans?
I don't like beans.
Why not?
She will.
Either are hard, but.
What? No beans. No beans.
Yeah.
I prefer when Andy doesn't have the mashed potatoes.
It's a great source of protein.
Oh yeah.
There's no walk-up? What?
There's no, like, you can't get, like, a walk to sit down.
No, you have to get in line now.
And
So I was
then
gonna
wait.
say, like,
I know
maybe
people
while
over
you're
there.
doing that, I'll just get, like, chips and guac or something.
You're not coming on Test Track? We have a new idea. I'm not going to mute it again because apparently I muted it and I forgot it was muted. You weren't here for this. And I gave a whole tour and it was muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
And talked about like
dropping off.
my fun occasions here. Like, oh, I remember watching Illuminations here at night and telling these great stories. All muted. And now I don't want to tell them again because it won't be as good. So, a story the second time within 5 minutes, never the
Shot your
same.
shot. It's over.
That's it. You're going to have to stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll tell the story again another time. But you have all my fun facts on Test Track on your phone.
The dots.
What?
Oh. Well, that doesn't affect me at all.
That's why I didn't show you.
All right, does anyone know the current weight for Test Track?
It gets. And there's a long one there. Hey.
There's Patrick.
All right, so Lauren, what you're thinking is either A, I can just buy the lightning lane and do it, or we all go single rider and just take whatever vehicle we get, which we can do as well. Single rider will be, I'm assuming, about half of what the wait time is. So if the wait time right now is 50, it'll be about 25 minutes. And we just hop in with some strangers. I make friends. But I can show everyone the trick. So if you're a single rider, you're joining someone else's car, they're going to use their magic band to scan in. If you want to make your own car, you can still scan in, but you're going to pass the scanner as a single rider. I will show you, and we'll do this now, even though, I mean, it might not make sense that it's going away for a year. But I'll show you today how to go make your car first, and then get in the single rider lane and pass the turnstiles, or whatever you got to do, and still have your car work on the ride. We're going to do that today. I think it's a good idea. Let's do, everyone okay with the single rider? Yeah, let's do it. Why not show something else? Also, that means we could stay next to each other in line, but then we'll be one at a time if we hit up front. Because I need your phone for the queue. Because I have a ton. I did research. I knew it was going to be a test track day, so I did a lot of research. And I have a lot of test track facts for you. Most of them I knew, but we'll keep it official when I'm there. I'll tell you all about it. So you don't want to miss it. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're only a few hundred subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. And when we hit it, we're doing a 24-hour live stream. I've had people like Izzo say he's flying in for it. Ryan says he's coming for all 24. Gonna be crazy. I mean, now that you live here, I feel like you have to show up for some of it at least.
As long as I know the date, I will take it off.
Oh, we'll know at least 2 weeks in advance.
Okay. And I'm in.
Yeah, 2 weeks in advance. So everyone will know. I'm not doing a 24-hour live stream at Disney without knowing the date and telling everybody ahead of time. So I'm gonna need you all to watch. Me too. That's gonna be the big one. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. It's fun. Life is fun. Life is crazy.
Just walk around the parks with 12 packs.
We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. 24 hours nonstop at Disney, but we gotta hit 10,000. So make sure you share the stream, make sure you subscribe, you hit the like button, do all the things.
So this is very good.
What?
That you can eat in during the day.
Oh, when the restaurant's closed. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, it does do, I believe it still does lunch some days, or at least maybe not this time of year, but
and maybe they do it inside the lunch?
No, over here. Well, no, because it's different. So if you have a reservation, I'm assuming there's no lunch reservations right now for La Hacienda. Yeah. But San Angel Inn, which is inside of the pyramid, is different. This is La Hacienda de San Angel.
They should really choose
So
different names because that was very confusing.
it's a very confusing for a lot of people, and it happens all the time. But apparently, San Angel, very popular here in Epcot, Mexico.
Better than that one.
Saint Angel, what a name, by the way. Doubling up on the god. That is hardcore. Angel Saint?
Is it Angel Saint or
No, well, San anything is the saint. So you have San Diego is Saint Diego. San Francisco.
Saint Diego told me to get a Dos Equis, and I said no. Outside. I was like, Diego, you look very young. I'm not getting drunk on Dos Equis. Give me like a high quality.
Do you know of all the sands? And you guys are both from California. You know of all the sands in California, which is the oldest one, or the original one in California? The first. Not correct.
Honestly, I feel like San Diego only because of all the missions and stuff like that are in San Diego.
San Diego, what do you think? Francisco?
That one's the one.
I mean, named after St. Francis of Assisi. Love the animals. Also the patron saint of lost things.
Yeah, San Francisco Field.
Oh, that's St. Anthony. Never mind. Sorry. San Francisco. St. Francis is animals. St. Anthony is the patron saint of lost things. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I went to a Catholic high school that was called St. Anthony's. That was run by the Franciscan brothers. So I know a lot about Franciscans and a lot about St. Anthony.
It's totally San Francisco. Use in context, please.
It's San Diego. Congratulations, Andy. It is 100%. The oldest of the sand towns. Yeah, San Diego, the oldest.
Just have a lot of missions and stuff that are down there.
Also, keep in mind, also the South too. Like if you were going to go to the West Coast of America, did you want to go through ice and snow? Remember, it took months. Or did you want to take the route that is a little bit warmer? If you're going from the west, if you're going from the East Coast, remember Oregon Trail? You're trying to make it from the East Coast to the West Coast? Would you want to go the cold route or would you want to go the warm route down here? Hence San Diego, much closer to the southern area and also very close to Mexico and where a lot of explorers went as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, you learn something new. I give Disney facts and real life facts right here. I try my best, you know, we try to keep it interesting. I know a little bit about a lot.
You know a lot about a lot, I think. I would say you know a lot about a lot.
I know it's time to get the heck up out of here. Let's go.
We fixing to leave.
I'm trying to fix it to leave. I'm fixing to leave.
That's what my co-teacher says. I'm like, excuse me, and she goes,
The enunciation and the punch.
Are you like, oh, what are you fixing an ibuprofen? What the heck is going on? Oh, remind me I have to charge in line at 20%.
Do
I have to charge my phone in line.
I hate that's like a trigger in my classroom. Do not say hi. Do not say what I haven't taught you yet. Of course you don't know.
That's like Lauren asked me what happens in the movie while the opening credits are happening. In the nicest, sweetest way possible. So.
Oh, do you get bruh?
Yeah, I told. Did you hear me? I don't think you were there when I said this.
Everyone be
so
nice.
all of the like skibbity toilet and all that. No, because it was at Kitty's. I banned all that in my classroom, and then I taught them slang from the '90s, and they were allowed to use that. So they were like calling each other scrub and like far out. Yes. And I was like, that is permitted.
That's
call
amazing.
Each other, you say skibbity toilet Ohio, you are out of my classroom.
Oh yeah, I learned about that this week. That was
Yeah.
wild.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Your teenagers don't.
Yeah, apparently I learned all about skibbity and yeah. You know what word I'm really sad? I bet this girl in middle school that I can make the word damp cool.
Damn, watch behind you.
Well, because the word cool was cool and I'm still using it for some reason, but
Very nice in here.
yeah, honestly, plenty of seating, which is very nice.
I know.
Yeah, we won't tell anyone. Everybody keep it cool. All right. Well, should we wait inside? Okay, we can go outside. Because this used to be our shaded area, like here. Oh, it hits you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks for being here. Choza de Margarita also has food options for those who want something even faster on the go. And this is, I've never seen this ever, to be honest. Not a single person in line for Choza. You could literally, yeah, that's crazy. And I just said that I've never seen this. I've never seen this. And you can get food. They have tacos, they have empanadas, they have quesadillas, they have tostadas. They also have beers, aka cervezas, frozen margaritas, signature margaritas. They have it all. What are you getting? You want me to let me buy this round? You want me to buy? Let me buy a round. Whose is this? Oh. How's yours? Cheers to us.
hotter.
It could. It's not. It's hot.
It's humid.
But it could be. I mean, honestly, last week was, or I shouldn't say last week, about 10 days ago was the hottest we've seen in a long time. Even on my thing at home, it said it was 101 and 126 with humidity. Today they were like, oh, it'll be like 90s and like with the humidity like 103, which is still not ideal, but it's better than what it could. It's better than what it was.
Dude, that guy's been trying to get a fan and shirt.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I just saw. So I got an advertisement for this. I might have to call them as a sponsor. It's a clip-on fan for under your shirt and blows air up your shirt as you walk around. And it's USB chargeable. I got to contact them. Also, I got to contact Robert D for our golf outing on Friday. Bought us all hats that had solar panels on top and a fan that blew through the top.
It worked?
It worked. And at first we were like, oh, whatever. But then as you sweat, your hair obviously gets moisture. So when it kicks on, because it only works when the battery's charged, you feel the breeze. You're like, ooh, this is nice. Especially if you had to angle it a little bit, because if you let natural air in too, it felt amazing. Yeah, it was nice on the golf course. Also, I never wear big, ridiculous hats like that, so that felt very nice.
Did they put a logo on it?
No, I mean, he was nice to put the logo. He had his company and Adventure by Carney on the shirt. And then these he bought off Amazon. For the hats. We also had the Pit Viper sunglasses, so we looked pretty awesome. I put the thank you. I was gonna say I put the Pit Vipers on for Lauren this morning. I was like, should I wear these today? And she goes, you look like you're ready to body slam somebody. Like, please just wear regular things.
It's Pete.
Hey, it's me. Who are you? Chris. Catherine?
Long-time watchers. Never met you before.
Thank you so much for coming up and saying hi. Where are you guys from?
We live here.
Nice.
In Kissimmee. Moved from Massachusetts last year.
I see the hat. So shout out. We have a huge Massachusetts crowd, New England crowd that watches. When'd you come down?
July last year.
And what do you think so far? So you're about a year in, coming up to the year marker.
We love it.
It's nice, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's hot, but like
you get through. I say that all the time. You kind of just buckle down and get through these months, and it beats. By the way, hold on, I just realized this is here. Sorry. This is Kelsey, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you, Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey.
Sorry for being rude.
Did you ride Tiana's yet today?
Not today. She did this morning. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You got a boarding group? That's amazing. Have you done it yet?
Not yet.
Oh, I think you're going to like it.
I liked it.
Everyone that goes on it says they like it once they get off.
Yeah. It's definitely like...
You have to do it in person.
Yeah. Like when you're on, it's great. The videos don't do it justice, in my opinion.
Yeah, we've stayed spoiler-free, trying to keep an open mind and everything like that.
Yeah.
Love it.
We're excited.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, that's so exciting. Yeah, we're about to go do test track since today's the last day before about a year.
Yeah. Nice.
Up. We got snacks coming in.
Yeah, no, I need a snack.
These are our friends they're from Massachusetts, but now they live in Kissimmee. They watch the channel. You probably know Lauren from her full mouth and all the chips. Yeah. But they're about to go to Tiana's. They're about to go to Tiana's for the first time. That's so exciting.
That's exciting.
Lauren hasn't done it yet, too, so I got to get Lauren on it this week. We're going to try and get Lauren on. But, yeah, go enjoy it. Also, by the way, I love that we ran into each other today because, one, you're repping. We have a huge group that are our Red Sox fans. They love it. But you're also repping where I'm from, baby. New York, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. Like, you knew we were going to run into each other. I love it.
We were close to Boston, so Manhattan was like a day trip.
Yeah. Oh, same here. We used to love... Lauren, what's one of the cities you love the most? You love Boston. No, it's oh, God. You always ask me to go to Boston all the time, and I was like, I used to do Boston all the time. Yeah.
It's a great town. We miss Boston, but not the weather.
It's so nice. Yeah, I always say, go to Boston in the summers. Like, you can go visit, get out of this heat, go to the nice heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was awesome seeing you guys. Same here. Next time I see you guys, come up and say hi. Whether we're on a stream or not, especially since you're local, let's be friends.
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoy Tiana.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for saying hi.
Sorry, Savannah was on my mind.
I know, I literally was referencing Boston 40 times. I'm like, you know the city you asked me to go to a million times that I did not take you to? Because at the point, well, I had never taken her to Savannah at this point. When we first started dating, I had just been to Boston like 4 times in the last 16 months. I'm like, she's like, I love Boston. I'm like, I've been a million times. But then we went to Savannah. She loved Savannah. I know. But now we haven't been to Boston in forever, and we also love our Boston peeps. So I do love trips to Boston because we have a whole ABC Carney crew in Boston, which is amazing. No, thank you, but I'll help you carry something if you want.
No.
She didn't want any help. I tried.
No, well, it's all because you're buying. It's gonna get warm.
I'm gonna have a sip.
Okay, then I'll just hold it for you. All right. You want to really hold that bad? I just didn't like it up against your body.
Actually, there's like some heat to this, so I'm like, my mouth is on fire.
Look at Lauren, truly enjoying summer. We got beers, chips, guac. She's in a theme park. Who is this person?
Well, because I know we have a
Jeez.
hard out. You have to go work.
She must be trying to make me fall in love all over again. This is Lauren, old school. That's right. Lauren's excited because I have to go to work tonight. I am rocking the 1s and 2s tonight, but sadly it is a private function. Oh, you guys are both doing burn tomorrow? Are we hanging out afterwards? I'm down for the afterburn. Oh, MetCon's fun. That's right. I need new sneakers so bad. I have a pair of new sneakers, but Lauren doesn't want me to wear them because they're basketball sneakers. And we're convinced that's what causes all the injuries.
I really recommend a Hoka.
No, I have them, and they messed me up. I got to go back to, so my running shoe is Asics. I tried Hoka for running, but Hoka gave me, I thought I would like it because it got a big arch and a ton of padding because I'm crashing down that concrete, but it messed up my Achilles. And I don't know if I leaned on it too hard. Oh, let's see what's going on in here. A little update. They're getting this ready area. Look at this. So what's behind the wall, we will find out, but I'm assuming they're getting this ready for food and wine. They typically turn this into a food and wine. It'll be something themed for food and wine for sure. And I know he said it wasn't open. It is open, but it's just like soda and pretzels. It's basically a snack stand. That's why I said you can't get lunch here. Oh, there is. So no, I don't see it. I think it's off. Or maybe, there's 3 taps.
It says seasoned beer.
Oh. What's the seasonal beer, Caitlin? Oh, Tangerine Express is good. What is that, lemon? Sorry, you can go ahead. I'm looking at the beer taps. We're zoomed in on beer taps right now. Because I thought this was just a normal snack stand where you can get, you get pretzels with cheese sauce, cream cheese filled pretzel, and a jalapeno pretzel. I thought they had soda and water. I did not know that there was beer served in here. I mean, I was still right that this is not a lunch stop for them. But you got a hazy IPA. I love the Tangerine Express. Ooh, it's a Meyer Lemon Drop Shandy. And they also have the Orange Twist Imperial Ale. Ooh. I've had them all. But we'll have to come back and try them another time. Also, some of the best restrooms, these right here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, so
Okay.
DVC.
Oh, this is the DVC side. So I thought they were building something else. I was totally wrong. They turned this into the DVC Vacation Lounge spot since they're refurbishing the other one on top of. I'm an idiot. I knew this. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going in. I'm just showing it. I'm not coming in. But since they are currently refurbishing the area above Figment and the Journey into Imagination, this is now the new DVC area. But when that comes back, that will be, I'm assuming, the DVC area again. What? Well, here, Lauren, you can go with her. I have to go to the opera, or someone can go with her. But I'm going to go that way. Into the restroom. You're eating. Do you mind? Yeah, thank you.
I got it.
I wanted to have a big breakfast. I could just eat nothing all day. I don't like eating on
Okay. So no, they got the new DVC lounge going in at Magic Kingdom, which is nice. I'm convinced that like every park needs a DVC lounge. So
soft drinks, like the Coke machines where you can pick everything.
Oh yeah, like it had the zero or like the whatever those freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
And then it had a variety of snacks, and it was dark, and the air conditioning was pumping, so you could take a nap in there. It was great.
See, and that's why I think that's why I love DVC lounges. No, this isn't. I'm hoping that like they're revamping the one over there, and this is just the, stand-in. Please let it be just the stand-in. Yeah.
I comprehend.
You got that pass-through.
So did they only have chips?
Yeah, we can go sit over here. There's a table right there. Go, Lauren, go. Implement your burn strategy. She hit the after burn.
Okay.
You're gonna do the thing. Oh, it's good though. Have a little refuge. I didn't.
Do more Disney.
Well, that's why we were saying all of the DVC lounge checks for Magic Kingdom now. So now the only place that doesn't have one, actually, Animal Kingdom doesn't have one either, but Hollywood Studios doesn't have one either.
Really? So where are there?
Here and soon to be in Magic Kingdom. Soon to be, yeah, because they're it's going where the across. Well, I'm trying to remember. Where's the one in Magic Kingdom again?
It's gonna be the shooting range.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's right.
There's a lot of history there.
Oh, true. So much changes on a daily basis. This is where they did all the shows for the redesign of all the parks, all the park stuff. They got really expensive projectors up there. Not as many lights as they did before. I feel like this place is definitely like a transfer place. Everything gets pumped in here when they're doing something to transfer something to another.
It needs some TLC with the ceiling tiles. Don't look at
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
I feel like it keeps creeping up earlier and earlier.
Well, it's a big money maker, food and wine.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna have the Muppets set up in here.
Oh, there he is. There you go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. No, but it was nice. Definitely a temporary DVC spot.
As previously.
It does. Honestly, I kind of want people to appreciate the magic of Disney, and also, I mean, I worked in catering and DJing and everything else, so like, how they bring this space to life, because these are all white walls. Remember these lighting? All of this, you have figment and neons and different things on the wall. The wall right here came to life. You know why? Because those will easily fall over. No, no one has no idea. It's a beautiful space. What? Yeah, it's being renovated right now. They're saying it'll come back as DVC, but we were hoping when they first filed the permits that they were going to fix Figment, if anyone knows what that means. If you're a Figment or a Journey to Imagination fan, you know the first version was the best. Like, it was so good. Lauren's only seen the later versions, which she's not a fan of. There you go. So we all thought that, but then they announced they're going to do a refurbishment to the DVC area. That's why it's here. So they are refurbing upstairs. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
I'm hoping that they come back with
some fun stuff. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else they could really add to that space, because DVC areas are already pretty good. I'm thinking maybe there's some stuff they had to do up top to get ready to refurb the bottom. Maybe they can do that now, like move some ductwork.
Move the duct, lift the floor, move some stuff.
A new pipe here or there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of strike while the iron, yeah. So then that's done, and then if they have to do anything to Figment, let's say in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, they already took care of the top, everything's new, they can just pipe right in. Yeah. Oh, my battery is dying. I know, I brought the chargers into my pocket. No. I know that it was close, so I...
All right, one more. That's it. That's enough.
That's enough.
That is it.
You tell them, Lauren. Annette, you're on the screen.
Andy, go for it. Please have all of that.
All of that once. Oh.
So does the annual household lounge stay?
The AP lounge stays, I'm pretty sure will stay all summer because they just need air-conditioned spots. So Kelsey asked a question, a great question. I'm gonna put words together to save time. Everyone keep track at home. A great question is that if you've seen our last few streams here at Epcot, we showed you the annual pass holder lounge over in Morocco, just across the lagoon right there. And it's beautiful. They have charging stations for free where you can lock up your phone and walk away. They have some snacks. They have a meet and greet area where you can go meet characters you normally can't meet. Like the Genie doesn't normally meet Jasmine and Aladdin do. He comes into the DVC area, and it's all air conditioned. It is a bit small. It's the old Marrakesh restaurant over in Morocco.
It's not there anymore, Marrakesh?
It's there, but it's a DVC lounge. It's kind of like this what used to be a nightclub, sort of like...
I never was here when this was a nightclub, but I did go to
This was originally a nightclub. There's a full working kitchen in the back. This also was a staff cafeteria. It kind of still is in the back half of the restaurant for cast members. The reason this whole building was actually built, and you see it when we walk out, it's on stilts, is because there's a sinkhole. Florida's kind of known for sinkholes right underneath, right here. So they had to build this on stilts around a sinkhole, and it's a beautiful building. We call it the Odyssey. If you don't know, now you know. But it was a festival center for a very long time. When this whole Epcot refurbishment started, this is how far back it goes, before COVID, right? How old were we then? Oh, we were so young, so full of hope. These lights right here on the ceiling were part of that preview center. So all of these, this used to be filled with projection mapping technology and lights. And there was a, I want to say, we can't talk about Kelsey's age internally. Also, shout out to Kelsey's parents. They're the best. Kelsey's parents are about 10 years younger than Kelsey. If you want to talk about internal time clocks. It's so great. But yeah, you can still see the lighting. So this is where that preview center was, where we're going to see all the things that were coming here, like Moana, and we were going to see Ratatouille, and we were going to get this beautiful new area up front.
Guardians.
And Guardians. These are all pre-Guardians. All this lighting right here. So this is a and this is when I say like the new Communicore Hall might be a new space where you might see several different things.
Right outside.
This is going to be just like that. Or that is going to be just like this. You know what I'm saying.
One note on the AP lounge, it is not EBC friendly. I learned that yesterday watching people.
Oh.
EBC and wheelchair, not friendly.
You're stuck to just.
So if you're in an ECV, apparently it's a little bit. You might have to transfer or be able to take a few steps.
Hi.
You back? Oh, jeez. It's so nice when Lauren goes to New York and come back.
Okay.
No, because I get love.
What you want to say?
No, I'm just saying that's very nice. That was a compliment.
Okay.
How
Why
does
do
that
you
mean?
like it?
Why does that mean?
Why do you
I
like
said
it?
it's nice
You
to get
had a
back from New
chance
York.
to miss him. Why do you like what
I thought it was a compliment. I think it was a mean thing.
I was just wondering why you like it.
Because it seems like you really like me.
Absence made the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. And honestly, if you think you've seen too much of this channel, don't unsubscribe. Just watch some other ones for a little bit. Come on back.
That's nice.
No. Who wants to go on test track?
Also, wait. If it's a 5-minute wait, sure.
We're doing single rider, I think.
You're going to be a single rider for sure in a couple of minutes. Get it? Get it?
There's some great t-shirts out.
Single.
Yeah. You know, you have to explain it. Yeah. That's some of my favorite shirts I could ever buy. There's some great single rider t-shirts out there for test track.
Yeah.
Like Forever a Single Rider. Like, there's some very funny shirts out there. But I can't wear them.
No.
I got this person. But is she pretty?
That's right. That's right, Dawn.
Dawn says salty Lauren. I love it. So salty.
So salty. It's very hot out. I'm sweating a lot.
All right, let's go on test track. You guys want to go on test track? I have a lot of fun facts. It's the reason we did this stream today. It is going away for up to a year, maybe even more. 10 to 13 months is my guess. And I want to say that I've been on fire lately, but if you want to go watch me on Park Center from a few weeks back, I pretty much nailed what the Encanto show would be way before it happened. I nailed most of the front of Epcot exactly right 5 years ago, but I don't want you to go back that far. But I'm pretty good at these prediction things. So let's go on this ride because other people might say it might close for 6 months, a year and a half, 10 to 13 months. You heard it here first.
A lot of single rider in your future.
Let's go.
That's a good prediction.
Let's go.
Keep that one on tape.
That's right.
I'm just thankful to be here with all these amazing people. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice Sunday. Honestly, what normally would be, I feel like a bit of a somber Sunday. Oh yeah, let's do it again. Here. Everyone, you know they're still talking trash cans at Epcot? Listen to this. So awesome.
That took me by surprise.
It is fun. They still have talking trash cans. I will say, I really appreciate being here with all of these people. Today's Father's Day, and I think it's well documented. I lost my dad last year, but it's so nice to be surrounded by other amazing people here in a great park, having a great time. And also, I'm not alone. So, I was going to say, are you guys okay with me talking about this?
Absolutely, go for it.
But also, I always say at the end of every stream, be nice, everyone, never know what someone's going through. But I can say that I know for a fact that Andy and Annette, two of these amazing human beings like myself, also are celebrating Father's Day without their fathers here on planet Earth. So it's just nice to be together with people you love, having a good time, doing fun things. And we all miss our fathers so much. And I miss, to be honest, I never got to meet Andy's dad, but I got to hang out with Annette's dad, and I miss that guy, the Shermanator. So, shout out to everybody out there who is celebrating their father who might not be with them today. And if you do have your father still, I'd highly recommend you reach out. Yeah. Give a tight hug for me. Tell them you love them.
New topic.
All right. We're going to do it different. All right, we're doing single rider, so we're going in the Simporium first.
Okay.
So here is the trick. No, I do it all the time. You hear it on my streams all the time.
Kelsey just swatted her phone away from herself earlier, and now she's doing it with a water bottle. She's like, no.
We won't talk about it on the stream, but you know what I do when I swap things? Today for the second time was the worst. We'll talk about it inside in a second. Hold on. I'll back that up in a minute. Anyway, so let's say you're gonna do single rider, right? We're all gonna do single rider. Come in here first to the Test Track Semporium, and I'm assuming they'll also have this feature when it reopens in a year, is you come on in here, and since you're a single rider, you do pass the machines or those stations to make your own vehicle. So if you wanna make your own vehicle, you come in here on the exit, and you make your way towards the cars. You do have to pass all the gift shop stuff twice, which is very tempting. It's dangerous. Also, these cars, because last time I left this area, I came home with 2 Chevys. It is, it's right here. Is that you have the stat, or that's the stat station. I think there's another one too.
He said, I came home with 2 Chevys.
I came home with 2 Chevys.
There you go. Corvette.
I drove my Chevy to the levee,
But the levee was dry.
but the levee was dry.
Oh, they're.
Also, if anyone's curious, again, my birthday is August. This is the one I want right here. Stop it. I've wanted a Tahoe my whole life. I want it so bad, but it's not my birthday till August. Let's go over here. My dad, before I was born, only drove Corvettes, and he wrote that in my face all the time, saying,
Where are you going, man?
"This is the spot right here."
We did it, and it said we couldn't find your car.
No, you have to.
Annette did it.
Time out. No, you should be able to make your own. If not, these are not the right ones.
That's what I'm saying. Oops, couldn't find your car.
All right, so we'll go over here. So it's deeper. It's deeper.
DVC discount? Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't think that's.
All right, so inside here by the cars, if you're looking at the Chevrolet showroom, you can come to the Chevrolet Design Studio at Epcot and design your own car each. Go ahead, who wants to do it? Is this one not on? Let's try it. All right, we got 2 working screens. 2 working screens. So if you're gonna do single rider, or let's say you're in a group where you know you're not gonna be the one who designs the car, you want your own car, you can come in here through the exit, walk through the showroom, come over to these 3, maybe 2 working design studios and design your car, and then it'll save to your Magic Band or park ticket. And when you walk through single rider, this is the car you get to use on your experience, which is still a lot of fun. So instead of waiting in the line, you come in here instead. Thanks again, Colleen, for posting the links. Right now, we are at Epcot, for those who are asking, right here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Dawn, I know you're not talking to me. You're probably talking to somebody else.
Landon, back up.
All right, who wants to jump in to create a vehicle? You got to scan a Magic Band. Are you going on the ride next or no? You already did it.
You go.
What? Are you going on the ride?
We've already gone. You can go ahead.
Oh, we're about to do single rider. This redesign if you're going to do single rider. So it's kind of exciting. You guys want to help? You can help me if you want. I'm not good at this. Are you good at designing a car? You never designed a car? Oh, well, you have to do one. Which shape should I go with? I'll tell you what, you want to help me out? Go ahead. You going to jump in? Go ahead. You think we should go low profile, more of a truck, maybe an ECV? What do you think? Oh, fast car. I like it. Good choice. Good choice. All right, we got to draw it. You want to draw it? You got to drag your finger from 1 to 2. Go ahead. Hold it. Go all the way from 1 to 2. No, you got to go from here to there. You go like this. Hold it and drag it. Yeah, there you go. All the way to 2. All the way to 2. All the way to 2. It's going to be a low-profile car. Let's optimize it. Oh, yeah, very aerodynamic. Do we want anything higher or lower? You want this higher or lower? This higher or lower? You want it up? You want it down? You want left? You want right? We're good? All right. This all looks good? All right, let's get into this is the hard part. Is we got to sculpt it. This is what our car looks like right now. It looks very nice. We're going to sculpt it. Do you want to go like that? Do you want to go up here? You see the windshield? Yeah. Everything changes. How do you want to do it? What do you think? Does it still look good? We have a lot of options. This is step 1 of 20. Let's see what the length looks like. You want it longer, shorter, or the same? Longer? All right, let's make it longer. I like it. Width. Should we make it wide? Should we go like this? Should we go real wide in the middle? What do you see? What? Wide? Oh, yeah, I like it. What kind of engine? We got a lot. So we do more power, or we do more efficiency, or we do somewhere in the middle? More power. I love it. All right, here's the fun part. The face. What do you want it to look like? You want it to look wider, shorter, smile, together? What do you think? You can do it. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I like it. All right. Now we got to do the paint. What color? You can pick any color you want. Touch the color you want. You can touch it. Like that?
Can we do one half green and one half yellow?
I don't think we do halves, but we have to do the whole car. So you got to commit. What do you think? You like this green? You want more bright green, or do you want more blue green? Bright green? All right, I like it. You want any cool graphics? We can put like stuff like that on it. We can do that. That. Look at the car. It gets crazy. What do you think?
Flames.
Flames? Oh, I like your style. What about wheels? Should we go with those? We should go with those. What do you think? Keep hitting them. Just hit anyone you want. You gotta look at the car when you hit it. Not those. Keep hitting them. The more you hit it, you can show them all. It'll filter through all of them. You just go like this. Go. Hit them all. You can see what you like. Right here on the bottom. All right, so you got those. Ooh, those. Tell me when to stop. That? All right, I like it. What about size? Should we go big tires or little tires that fit? Big tires?
Little tires that fit.
All right, what if we go right in the middle? And see, that way everyone's happy. Accessories. Should we do anything? Should we put a grill on it or no grill? Ooh, all right, I like your style. What about the hood? Should we put that on the hood or nothing? Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What about the sides? Should we put this on the side?
Yes, sir.
Do you want the neon one?
Yes.
All right, I knew that you were going to like that. What about the top? We think of something on top or nothing on top?
That one, for sure.
Back? The neon? We're sticking with the neon? I like it. I like your style. You're very uniform. All right, here we go. Accessories on the rear. You want big exhaust, the turbos, some of those. What do you think? Or nothing? You like the turbos? Those? All right, let's look at the tail. Do we want a spike? Whatever that is. Do you want that? Well, there's a lot. You gotta look at. Oh wow, there's a record player. Look at this one. Hold on, wait. Do you guys want to hear some music? Hold on, wait. We gotta go. Look at the car. See which one you like when you look at the car. We got a record player. All right, I feel like we got a record player. I'm with you. Oh, that's our car. Do we like it? I think we're gonna crush it. Again, I'm not the original designer. It's all thanks to my friends right here who crushed it. And now I'm ready. We're gonna scan it. All right, we're gonna go test it. All right, I'm gonna go on the ride now and I'm gonna try this car out and see if it works. Thank you for your help. Can I get a little love? Thank you. Yes. I will come this way when I get off the ride and tell you if we dominated. I think we're gonna crush it. I'm so excited. Thanks, Dad, for letting it. I appreciate you lending me these mini designers. Yeah. We got some car engineers. Look at your car. Lauren, did you design a car?
She did.
Kelsey? Design a car, Kelsey. Only one's left is Andy.
He's probably sitting.
Andy, design a car. You have to design a car.
Do I have to design a car?
I mean, how we know who is the most superior car out of the 5 of us? Mine, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had 2
I saw you.
very, very advanced engineers.
Yeah, I saw that.
You guys have no chance.
Both of them, I look like both of them came from Caltech too, so we're really.
You have no chance, but do your best. I'm gonna go look at cars while you design a car. So if you're here at the exit of Test Track, again, this all going away tomorrow, is you can come check out some of these beautiful vehicles. Would you believe it's sponsored by Chevrolet? Over here, what do we got? The 2024 Silverado Crew High Country 4-wheel drive. Beautiful truck, beautiful truck. Would love to have it. What do we got over here? The Colorado. It's nice. A little small for me. I gotta transport a bunch of stuff. The 2023 Colorado 4-wheel drive Z71 with the crew cab. I do like the crew cab. I always want to have room for friends. Love the high country Suburban. So I like any vehicle that can also transport some DJ gear instead of me. I used to own a truck, but now renting a truck. So this, has plenty of room for equipment. Here in the 2024 Suburban 2-wheel drive high country. Can be yours for only $84,000 the way it sits today. I will say, not fun to park at Disney, I'm sure. They do have photo spots. We can come take pictures with the cars as well. Obviously, General Motors does like having this as a sponsorship, and they are putting a lot of money into the new version of the ride. You got the Chevy Trax right here. I like this Tahoe. I want the Tahoe, baby. Let's take a look at the Tahoe. This is the 2024 Tahoe 4-wheel drive Z71. The way it sits, $82,000. Sweet, sassy molassy. Also, whenever I see a Corvette, I think of my father, so that's great. It doesn't always happen. I like the blazer as well. I did have to wear a blazer for 4 years in high school, but that was because I went to a Catholic high school. I had to wear a blazer, but I didn't get to drive one.
I missed it.
I wore a blazer, but I didn't drive one. I drove a minivan to high school my senior year around all those other rich people.
1999.
But I still love all those people. I love my entire, I'll take all my life experiences and I hold them close to my heart. My elementary, middle school, and high school years, college, all made me the man I am today. So I'll take it. And look at this vet. Let's see what's going on in the chat before we go ride Test Track any minute. They're just finishing up their cars across the way. Are the doors open? No? They used to let you in the cars. Here we go. He's got the remote. We were just looking for the interior. I guess you got to know somebody like Steven. Love it with the third row. No way. I have to do it on my own. That's amazing for my DJ gear. Stop it. All right, I want it right now. I already wanted this. I said this is my favorite out of all 8 vehicles. This model's 83 and a half. That remote for my seats down, I had to do this by myself with DJ gear. This is so nice. I love this car. Oh my gosh. Coming soon. I got big things coming. Yeah, and he's made his car. Eddie Davenport, what's up? I agree. That's a great idea, Captain. Captain Kirk here in the house. Captain Lady Kirk also on Disney property. Hopefully we'll see them this week. Hanging out over at one of my favorite spots, Port Orleans. Love. I'm going to ask you a question, but then I'm going to mute it.
Okay.
And for your answers. But if you had to choose a pool for today. You know what I'm saying? We have guests at Port Orleans Riverside or French Quarter. Swan and Dolphin, large pool area.
But she's at the reserve.
Okay. Or our pool, what would you pick? We also agree. Swan and Dolphin's the best pool, yeah, for sure. All right. We got over 100 people watching, 132 likes. If everybody hits the like button right now, we could easily hit 150. Andy's designing his car. Once Andy is done designing his car, because I want this one so bad. But once Andy is done, we're going to go do single rider. This is the one I want.
No. You wanted a black.
Oh, the one that's on my other vision wall. Yeah, so I like the Tahoe, but I also love the new Cadillac Escalade, but it's just a way different price point.
I want this car.
Same car, yeah. But either one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's the, yeah. GM makes both, and it's just really...
Same type of style, I think, yeah.
They're just gigantic SUVs, but I love big vehicles. I'm a big man, but also just because I have a DJ company and I have to transport stuff, having the third row. Do you see this one? Were you here when by a button push, all the seats go down? What?
What?
So, fun fact about Eric, my father. When he drove down here once upon a time, he had a Cadillac Escalade XL, so it's suburban.
Love it.
And he was like, let's just make it look soft and gates were open.
No. He took it on the course? He took it on the track? Get out of here. That's amazing. Wow. This is why I love your parents. I had so much fun at the ABC meetup in April with Kelsey's parents.
So you want to get really want the car? Disney discount on the car.
No, it depends on what you get based on your car.
I want to get killed.
That's what it should be, is that based on your score getting off the ride is your discount on the car.
I don't know if those flowers are going to help your discount, but no.
Who knows?
My car is not pretty. The flowers, mine's ridiculous.
Make it pretty?
I made mine pretty ridiculous, too.
I can't wait.
Mine was designed by 2 amazing engineers, so I cannot wait. Let's do it. We're going single rider here at Test Track. We got fun facts coming your way in line.
The downfall, the issue with going single rider is we can't compare with each other now.
So we won't know. But at the end, we could all look. Yeah, you could all... No, at the end, we could all scan our scores.
Oh, right over there. We're going to have to do that.
Come on, Clara. Daddy wants to go back.
Everyone could scan their score at the end.
And then,
Oh, wait. I have to do this right now.
that's like genius. Need help? I'm just gonna let you do it. It's more entertaining that way.
Lauren. I just heard you spreading positivity. I'm so proud of you.
Can't wait.
I can't wait.
Guys, let's soak this in. Lauren, we have to enjoy it. Lauren, there's gonna be over a year without Test Track. We gotta take this in. So Lauren, this is why I said, if you didn't notice, that this is all tarps that are tied down to a structure. That's why during hurricanes, they have to take all this down. So the new Test Track, this will all be, well, at least according to concept art and people I've talked to, a permanent structure, because when there's hurricanes and high winds, they have to take down all of these, well, the entire roof, this entire Test Track logo, because it will all get ripped to shreds. Hey, what's up, Hannah? So if you're out of the gate, if you're joining us for this Test Track stream, all of this is getting redone. I feel like a lot of the energy has to go into this. This is what will get ripped off, and they're tired of taking this down for hurricanes and putting it back up. So why not make it a permanent structure? Now we're heading into the Lightning Lane and single rider entrance. So the reason we went into that exit to design our cars is because if you come in the single rider track, you don't get to design your cars anymore, sadly. So that's why you gotta go to that exit and design it first. Boom. You see? It's already done. Sorry, I'm just gonna sneak. These also are not on most of the time. And also, it's not this line is this long. Yeah, normally you go right past these. It's never been this far back.
Goodbye, Test Track.
Everyone's saying goodbye to Test Track. Normally you get up real quick.
Only don't have to. You don't have to. Okay. Just for sure. But if you're standing here, yeah.
This is
Right.
the single rider line. So keep in mind this one at a time.
No. It's air conditioned.
How much is the lighting?
How long?
8.
We're gonna be here for an hour. I'll be willing to pay.
60. Well, let me see if it's, I paid for it by anything today.
You did?
I don't mind it much.
I know, that's why I'm like, this is like very, I'm a t-shirt, so I'm not paying.
Andy and I bought me a drink, so if I have to buy a lighting lane for everyone.
It's not available.
Oh.
I think everyone had the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's why it was 70.
Yeah. Alright, there's a movement happening.
But you can get on Figment in 2 minutes.
Oh.
That is true. What do we tell everybody here? They made a mistake. Figment's going away today.
Just kidding.
Everyone would celebrate. All right, it's not terrible. Honestly, knowing where we are, so this is where you get let out of your studio. This isn't terrible. No, this will be less than 30. It was the longest I've ever seen it, but yeah.
But that is a big jump.
It's because they're filling in so all these gaps. So when everyone comes out from their studios, so you can see the other design studio happens here. You go into a holding pen in there. I shouldn't say pen. Sorry, an area. We're all animals here. We're just sweaty animals at Disney. You go into these 2 rooms on both sides. You design your vehicles right here. Then they go out into that area, which snakes in and out and comes out this way, and then they blend us in as single riders. The pen, the old pen. I can't, just, why don't you say it softly? Yeah. Yeah.
Because again, I can get
Captain Kirk said the outside was a temporary permanent structure. But yeah, I believe they're making that hurricane safe because every time there's a threat of high winds, they have to take that entire roof off, all the test track signs. Delos says, if you're coming in late to the stream, please tap the like button for Pete. Thank you so much. We are only 13 likes away from 150. That really helps. And yeah, we should get on in the next, I think, less than 25 minutes is my guess. Yeah, let's try it. Who wants to time it? No, just time it. From here.
2:45.
Yeah.
3:33. 3:33 is my guess.
Oh, all right, we're going to take bets? Oh, jeez. All right, hold on. So right now, what time do you guys have on your...
2:45.
So you're saying getting in the vehicle at what time?
3:33.
Okay. Taking the under. I like your optimism. I was gonna be with you. I was gonna say, well, I don't want to undercut you either. So I'll say a nice, beautiful 3:27. There are your guesses. It's all recorded. It's all recorded. So the current line for test track was when we got on, what, 60? 60. It was 60 even, yeah. So we're going to see if this is a little bit faster. Captain Kirk says I'll take the over, but on which guess? We have a lot of guesses. You can throw your guesses here in the chat now. That way you could be recorded. You could jump in the next few minutes. I mean, it might be even faster. It's, yeah, right now it is 2:46.
Does this include my DVC? Is it a separate?
I feel like you should watch the show. Yeah.
This is nice. He was like, do you have your digital that I can...
All right. Also,
like,
can I get those emails?
Yeah.
And he was like, add it to your mobile app. But when I follow the steps, this is the only thing that allows me to get.
So
Let's talk a little bit about Test Track while you guys are here hanging out. I'm going to read you from a few different sites. But I feel like we should start with just the description of what we're even on. What are we talking about? Is that Test Track is a high-speed slot car thrill ride manufactured by Dynamic Attractions, located right here in World Discovery at Epcot at Walt Disney World here in Orlando, Florida. The ride is a simulated excursion through the rigorous testing that include procedures from General Motors that they use to evaluate its concept cars, culminating in a high-speed drive around the exterior of the attraction. Again, that's what we're going on today. This is the last day of this version. That's why we're reading it. The attraction soft opened to the public on December 19th in 1998 after a long delay due to problems revealed during testing and changes in design. As a result, the attraction officially opened on St. Patrick's Day 1999 when Test Track replaced World of Motion, which was version 1. It closed 3 years earlier in 1996, so there's 3 years without this. Hopefully, my prediction's right that this will only be 10 to 13 months of closure after today to ride this. Originally, guests got to ride in test vehicles in the GM testing facility through a series of assessments to illustrate how automobile prototype evaluations were conducted. The highlight of the attraction is a speed trial around the track, around the exterior, where you hit 64.9 miles per hour, roughly 104.4 kilometers an hour, making it the fastest Disney theme park attraction ever built. A lot of people didn't realize that. They always thought it was the roller coasters. The roller coasters don't go that fast. They're all make you seem faster than they're going based on sound, lights, and the beautiful magic of Disney. Anyway, Test Track closed for refurbishment on April 15th, 2012, and reopened on December 6th in its second edition, sponsored by Chevrolet instead of General Motors. And it's the version we have now. Like we just did, you could design your own sim car where you're taken through a digital testing ground called the Sim Track right here. After the ride, we get to test our designs, and we can see how we did overall. We could also film a commercial. We could race other designs and have a picture taken with our own virtual design in the backdrop. And that's all been going on since version 2 opened. Anyway, on September 9th, 2023, Disney announced that Test Track would be receiving a third retheming inspired by the original World of Motion ride. Test Track is slated to close for refurbishment tomorrow and make its way to the new iteration, which we've been talking about all day. So let's talk about the history and take a deep dive while we're waiting in line, shall we? The World of Motion was the very first iteration of this, which opened in March of 1999. It was an attraction that was located right here in the Test Track building and sponsored by General Motors. General Motors, it was a bit controversial at the time because they were in the process of conducting layoffs and cutbacks, forcing the company to question whether or not to sign up for another sponsorship agreement. Upon deciding to sign that agreement, General Motors wanted Disney to construct a new ride on the side of World of Motion, and the new ride would focus specifically on automobiles, rather than the fanciful history of transportation. So, have you ever been on like Spaceship Earth, where it tells the entire history of communication going back to the cavemen and writing on walls and bringing us all the way up to the rise of the internet? It obviously needs an update, but that's the history of communication. This told the history of transportation, including animal transportation, pre-age, modern age stuff, from automobiles, trains, planes, etc. Things that were housed in space, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, General Motors was like, listen, we got to focus on just cars. And Disney, they needed the money, so they were okay with it. So Disney Imagineers went over to GM's Milford Proving Grounds, and the Imagineers later made a second trip to the facility where they started designing Test Track. After numerous problems encountered during the original construction of the ride, Test Track soft opened on December 19th, 1998, and did not officially open until St. Patrick's Day, 1999, nearly 2 years later than they planned to reopen. Yikes. Then in November 1995, Epcot announced that World of Motion would be transformed going back in time. They told everyone in November 95, Epcot would be transformed to World of Motion. Sorry, I'm reading this fast while talking and listening to people next to me. In November 95, Epcot then announced that World of Motion would be transformed into Test Track, and the attraction closed on January 2nd, 1996. Everything inside the ride building was completely removed. Meanwhile, the elevated track was already being constructed outside and behind the building. Part of the high-speed test portion of the ride, you could see the work outside the building began in the fall of 95. The equipment being ready for tomorrow, which I'd say, as an ex-construction manager, you want your equipment ready to go for the very first second you're allowed into the building. I did work and mark your bingo cards for my fellow people who watch the channel every day. I used to work in asbestos lead and mold, and because we had tight windows, just when schools were closed, and I worked in schools and hospitals removing asbestos and lead, and so we only could do it while nobody was in the building. So the minute the teachers walked out of the building on, let's say, a Friday afternoon before break, and we had a 10-day period, we would have everything up the block, down the block, on the roof, on the floor, back parking lot, ready to go. So when the last teacher and principal left the building, we could literally roll in and start work seconds behind the last car leaving the parking lot. And it looks like that's what they did here. So there's a few problems that they had to overcome out of the gate. The first problem was that Imagineers had to overcome that the wheels used on the ride vehicles cannot stand up to the speed. They were not ready to go 65 miles an hour. That problem was resolved, but a second more critical issue caused the ride to be delayed for more than a year, and that was running on the highest hourly capacity possible. They needed 29 ride vehicles to beat that, and they needed to do that to meet the standards that they were, I guess, held to at the time, where they needed a certain amount of people. So we talk about put through on rides a lot, like Pirates of the Caribbean and all these other rides, is that you had to carry a certain amount of people per hour on every ride. Anyway, operating the max of 6 cars over the layout of the ride, the system suffered consistent software crashes. They were not ready for it. They weren't prepared. So they had to scrap the entire original software, which was nuts. Then they brought in new programmers, and finally the computer programming, the system was able to run 29 ride vehicles at once, which, 29 times 6 is not bad at all. Having 29 vehicles on the course is a good put through. There were rumors that rain might affect it, and those are obviously 100% true. But at the time, they just were like, let's just do it. 1998. Keep in mind, to put that, the Animal Kingdom had just opened in April of 1998. April 22nd, 1998, Disney's Animal Kingdom opened. So this opened following. I mean, imagine opening a brand new park and then, let's open a brand new version of a ride. Going back to August 98, Disney announced that the soft opening of Test Track would be delayed again. People in power told park guests that the technology was new and still being developed. I mean, I have to believe some of that is that we were moving so fast technology-wise in the 90s that I'm sure everything they had planned, I don't know, normal and or the 90s, we were getting the internet, we were getting Microsoft and Dell and Apple. Anyway, after the problems were resolved, Test Track was set to open on December 19th, 1998. The ride was still breakdowns and not officially open in March 17th, 1999. So, a lot of rides when they open still go through this. Frozen had problems for a few months. Tiana's been going through problems. Granted, Tiana, they were smart about it. It's still not open to the public till June 24th or 28th. Forget the exact date because I'm reading them a lot today. But this is why they do these cast member annual pass holder previews, is to work out the kinks. However, even after its grand opening, the ride still suffered frequent downtime. Although efficient, I love the wording on this website. They're like, even though there was downtime, it all worked out. They did improve capacity. Test Track was one of the first rides to the Disney parks to employ a dedicated single rider line, which we're in right now. We're coming full circle. The 6-seated cars were often left with empty seats, as most riders ride the groups of 2 or 4. The single rider line helped each car leave full and reduce long lines, which is what we're doing today. In November 1999, Epcot added a Fast Pass entrance to Test Track, which we miss Fast Pass. Rest in power. Let's talk about the current day. Well, at least this version. On January 6, 2012, Disney Parks announced plans to renovate Test Track during the second and third quarters of the year and reopen the ride by fall of 2012. As part of the update, Test Track sponsor General Motors became they changed it over to Chevrolet. They wanted Chevrolet the marquee sponsor of GM as a whole. The new additions also included a pre-show area where it's got the design, a brand new car, which is happening right behind this wall right there. What? Oh, so cute.
Mr. Gold.
Well, we're giving the history of Test Track. Anyway, once you design your sim car, you get to come on and see how your sim car does against other people. The experience concludes in a renovated showroom featuring current and just the top of this one works.
And I'm really cautious. I don't. It's not small spaces. I just feel like I'm restricted. And so I'm like, you so fucking like, so the ultimate, like, you got blocked. So I had to, like, ride the ride holding it off. It was awful. I love that. It is awesome. Yeah.
So let's bring it up to today. Back last September of last year, September 9th, it was announced on the Disney Parks blog that Test Track would be receiving another retheming, inspired by the original World of Motion right here at Epcot. Further concept art was then released on April 5th of this year, and also they told us the closure date would be June 17th, tomorrow. So this is the last day of this version of the ride. Let's talk about this ride. Is that during the queue, the first part of the queue gets to view a sample, repair, and test shop. Guests then enter the queue, which we call the Welcome Center, where they're shown tests of cars and parts they have tried out in the past. Then you can go in and you might see some really fun stuff like radio receivers, crash test dummies. Then at the end of the queue, you're brought in. We're getting so close so fast. I'm trying to pick out the best details. Can you go this for one sec? Can you go this for one sec?
Okay. I was like, I need smut on the plane to keep me captivated and like
distracted.
Yeah. Because if I'm not like engaged, I'm gonna get panicked. Yeah. I was like, all right, I can deal with it. Losing connection. But I reconnected it.
And they scout out so that they basically go around and go.
Where's wait, did I?
Yeah. Wait.
Sorry, can I have that back? Anyway, we're about to get on, but let me just tell you about this current iteration of the ride. Once the gates open, designers board the sim track. We gotta fasten our seatbelts, get online. You can see that OnStar's a big part of it, and we get to watch our cars go on the course. What we're about to experience, it will be the last time we see this sim track simulation here on the ride. The sim car starts with the efficiency test, where we're scanning for optimum eco-efficiency. The second test performs an aerodynamic test on the vehicle, and then we get the hyper spectrum imaging, which takes place on either side of the walls, where designers can spot a nice WED performance text inscribed on the tires in honor of WED, which is Walter Elias Disney. So a beautiful nod. I hope that doesn't go away. Also, the name of the original Walt Disney Imagineering was WED for the initials of Walter Elias Disney, the amazing Walt Disney. There are a lot of hidden Mickeys on this ride too. They're hard to find because they come really quick. We then move on to responsiveness. That's where the sim car accelerates around some hairpin turns with laser projected trees. After the very first right turn, a sign on the left can be seen that's saying Motion Lane 82, General Motors 99, Bowtie Boulevard 12, all of which are references to the three attractions that have been in this building since the opening years, which I think is pretty cool. If you didn't know that, now you know. There's also two more signs that have been added since then. The first one with the turn right to go left, which is a quote from the film Cars, which I think is really neat. And also Beaver Crossing, referencing the GM plant in Beaverton, Oregon. I think that's a lot of fun. You also can see the sim car enter the 18-wheeler. Sorry, go ahead. What?
I just need that before you get on.
I know. The very final test is the power test, where the sim car stops for a moment and then accelerates through flashing purple arches towards the wall with the ride's logo on it. The doors open right down the middle and the car exits the building. You can also spot a sign with the number 82 referencing the Epcot opening, also World of Motion opening year. There's a lot of fun stuff on here. I love it. Also, you can see a quick shot of the futuristic city of Epcot, which I think is pretty cool. on this ride. There's a lot to see and do. It's our last time on this version.
I gotta get my thing out to scan my.
I know we gotta scan our cars. So we made cars in the exit. By the way, Kelsey leading in the time. Congratulations, Kelsey.
We're not on the ride yet.
I am here hanging out with Annette, Andy, Kelsey, and Lauren. We all did single rider because we wanted to get on. And honestly, it was not that bad. We're looking at right now, it's about 12 after.
It says your name, and I was like, oh, I guess it is my magic band. I was like, I legit didn't know. Like,
8. Here we go. See you at the exit. All right. We're getting on number 8. What? Sure.
Thank you. Sorry, it's a privacy thing.
No worries. Can you want to put someone else on 8? They didn't want me on their ride.
No, that's.
No, it's because I had this. No, just someone else go. No. It's because I had a camera. Just go. Laura, just go. No, it's fine. Lauren will go right there. No, it's her instead.
I can go instead. It's fine.
No, it's because I have a camera.
Yeah, just come over here.
No, she can go on the ride.
Is it just the two of you guys? Yeah. Is it just the two of you? Just come over. Lauren got 6 for me.
Thanks. I didn't want to cause a scene. I just she asked very respectfully. No, I mean, those people were nice. She asked respectfully. She's like, we don't want our ride on camera. I know. All right, here we go. So wait, I always say wait till the gates close.
Oh, okay.
Once the gate closes, I feel like that's when it works the best. It's my advice when boarding test track.
oh, you need one more person.
Yeah, we might get one of you. All right, now we can scan, Lauren. Is that your car?
Yep, it is.
Look at that. That's the one my friends designed for me. Go over there.
Come with us.
But go down there too. It's great. Look at those. How about them apples? We got lucky. Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner.
All right, get ready. Grab your yellow straps.
Seat with your seatbelt fastened.
When you get on, get those yellow straps ready.
La estación de control de cinturones de seguridad está a la mitad de la esquina. Por su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuide a los niños.
I just do it naturally and nobody's looking.
You gotta do it. Hold on your hats and glasses. This here's the Wild Ride Discovery. Let's go. I'm surrounded by amazing people. I got Kelsey and Lauren here.
SIM card performance data acquired.
Yikes. I was reading some of the comments before this, and they were like, I'd be okay if they got rid of that section all the time.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
The old Epcot.
Capability test results displayed and verified.
Damn.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Ooh, any of those you?
No, mine is third. Mine is third. Oh, yours
Nice.
is third? Yeah.
Scanning SIM card for automated driving technology verified and active.
I hope there's a nod to that in the next ride. I'm sure there will be.
Displaying responsiveness data.
Here we go. We did efficiency. We did responsiveness. Now we're. Faces. It's like the heat whipped us.
Oh, God. Okay.
The brakes work.
Yeah, they do. Before they created this version, I got stuck
No, really?
Displaying power test results. Slow track performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing.
Wow.
You'll be able to see.
We did it. Our
Be sure to check your final performance.
Hold that for 1 second. All right, let's see how we stacked up. I know, it's like a warm blanket. Where are we? Oh, there we are.
Damn, it's on my phone.
You act like you think I know where the camera is and all. Like, we look great.
Not that it's usually more than just being the husband.
I have to go to the opera.
We all are. Well, I know we had questionable signal inside, but Congrats, Andy and Annette, 1 and 2. Annette number 1, 207. Andy 206. Nicely done. Shout out to the kids that helped me design my car. If you're watching, you finished in 3rd at 206. A great score, by the way. And thanks to everybody else who watched. I think we're probably going to start saying our goodbyes. It's been a fun 220 minutes. It's a long time here at Disney. But I do want to tell you about a few things before you go, is that we will be live a lot this week. We're looking, I think, at 3 or 4 streams this week. So I highly recommend subscribing. Get that bell on, hit all notifications. Again, as soon as we hit 10,000, we're doing a 24-hour live stream at Disney. If you haven't hit the like button yet, definitely hit the like button. If you want to follow on the socials, my Instagram is @officialcarney. We'll maybe post some of the rest of today, some of the fun we're going to have. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. The Discord's Adventures by Carney. The website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Lauren, say goodbye. Annette, say goodbye. Kelsey, Andy, everyone's saying goodbye. We're going to the opera. Thank you so much for being here. It really, truly means a lot. I know there's a lot of options out there. And I want to wish everyone out there a happy Father's Day in all forms. Whether you're a father figure, godfather, father, grandfather, you're someone special. As someone who lost their dad last year, you never know the impact you make. So thanks to everybody out there who just acts like a dad. I'm happy to be here at Disney with friends. I feel very fortunate. If you're going through a hard time, I'm here for you. Hit me up. Go check out our Discord. We have an amazing community. And shoot me a message. I want everyone just to realize how much you truly are loved. And I feel very loved by all of you watching, so have a great Father's Day. Enjoy your day. And if there's anything I can do, hit me up. Go hit me up in the Discord. Hit me up on my socials. Everything is linked down below in the description. Thank you for being here. I always say, more than anything, liking, subscribing, and all that other stuff is please take care of one another. You never know what somebody else is going through. Just be kind to others. Be nice. It makes a huge impact. Have a fantastic Sunday. I can't wait to share an amazing week at Disney here with you and some other really fun spots around Orlando. We're going to hit Universal this week, and there's a lot to be done. I'll see you real soon. I love you all. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.